sitting here watching Van Helsing eating my food. Over there, I see this.
What? I'm confused.
Both of them in their onesies.
So, let me get this straight. Tonight, we have a cat. We have a bunny. We have a dinosaur.
And I
A
cranky
pirate?
him.
Oh, no.
Kill.
Oh, you were in a kilt? Okay, I didn't see him in the kilt. Okay, all I saw was the shirt, and I saw his belt, so I automatically assumed that he was a pirate. If you don't see the kilt,
Fighting the urge.
Don't do it. It's gone forever
No,
now.
I'm fighting the urge.
there's your dire wolf.
Yeah, wolfy wolf.
It's actually a winter.
Fun fear.
I thought everyone was gonna bring onesies, and then I come in and then he's not wearing a onesie. I'm like, is this just supposed to be a prank on me then? Am I the only one gonna be wearing a onesie?
It's just a prank, bro.
No, it's y'all three. It's y'all
Guys,
three.
don't-
Well,
me
I
not
say we
bring
all
anything
show
up
up in T-Rex costumes.
Yes.
Hello, Maya.
Hey Christian. Sorry, I'm watching Spider-Man shoot his web into women's eyes. It's not really web.
He's watching a porn.
No, but watch. Ready?
Folks in the group. Everybody's weird.
Share that to me.
Alright, next time I'll bring my
Messenger.
other onesie.
I'm like, I can't
I
really
have another
complain
cat one
about
now,
anything
because
because
I
I decided
did-
to be friends with
When I
everyone.
first ordered my onesie, I didn't realize you're
Can't- I
supposed to
can't
order
be
them
mad.
bigger.
Oh.
So mine was so
Okay, so-
small.
I'm super excited for this because, well, it's fucking awesome.
Oh no.
Oh, yo, good fun.
So, I ordered my coils for my baby.
Oh, did you put in?
Okay.
You-
Bought one, right?
Send it to Shane,
They were supposed to be
too.
here tomorrow,
Yeah.
right? I wake up from my nap. She goes, hey, your coils are here. I was like, fucking sweet. Open it up. There's not one. Two of them! And I paid for one. These are $15 each.
So you got $30 worth of coils.
For $15. And there's 5 in here.
Pretty good.
This will last me like 6 to like 10 months. Ish.
Depends on how much you smoke.
Right. It depends on how much I hit it.
Soft.
Yeah. Did you miss me?
Oh, you got a big ass fucking one.
Big ones are the best ones.
You got like the one you can change all the different
Is this
modes.
This
and-
when you're gonna stop? You're gonna stop smoking?
I'm trying.
Proud of you.
Yeah, I can change the wattage of it and then I can change the airflow, which all of them can change the airflow.
Oh my goodness.
I just had a simple vape pen pretty much, so mine's.
I got this for very.
What'd it come up?
It was like, what, 35?
$30 or
$30.
something.
$30.
It was
for
like
a friend.
$100 worth. Like
Yeah, this
at
one,
least.
yeah. Other than the bat, because I had to go buy a new battery and a new coil for it, which was very inexpensive. It was a one-time buy essentially for the battery at least. And he was originally asking $55 for it, and I was like, well, we can't afford that. So
What kind of sick shit
he's
is
like, well, what
that?
can you afford?
Well, you are dressed
The-
up as a bunny, so.
The devil. I
And that is orange, so.
The devil's lettuce.
I had a THC
You can move
for a
anything
while.
you need to, so you can have room.
That was nice.
Yeah, you can fuck it.
Got some THC for a while.
It was a vape. It was great. There was no smell.
Oh,
Oh shit!
kind of
That
a
Neg hatch. When did that happen?
unrelated note. New raids for Pokemon Go include Alolan Raichu, Alolan Marowak, along with Charmander and Houndoom.
You know, I've been pissed with these eggs from
No, they're
friends.
so useless.
I keep getting fucking Meowths.
I get more Rattata than anything.
Me too. I just
One
want
of
one
them, I got the Sandshrew. So I was happy about the Sandshrew.
I got 2 Sandshrews and that's it.
Same.
But I keep getting these shitty looking Meowths that look derpy as fuck. Like, I hate them. The, like, Persian evolution looks even more retarded.
Yeah, it's funny.
His face is just
It looks
bad.
like he got hit with Down syndrome.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh man.
They made it that way to spread awareness, guys. Jeez.
Yeah, dice.
No. I'm gonna use my.
What are you talking about, Lobster? You laugh too.
I know.
It's not like it's gonna be super bad. They've been rolling pretty decently.
And that's when they start rolling.
Yeah, you just cursed yourself.
I was hoping that they would, go into reverse psychology because they haven't
Yeah.
been rolling very well at all.
Oh.
What do you want?
Okay. Of course, the moment we start is that's when Gracie wants it.
Think about.
I like your dinosaur onesie.
I know it's great.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
So, you guys left off taking care.
We're gonna body.
Oh,
Good
you
thing I
got
brought
the
that
mug.
shovel.
I want the mug. It looks like Napoleon ice cream, but
You guys
toxic
took care of
in the sand slash.
Sai's little problem.
I'm kind of excited to evolve
What's your
my
definition
Diglet.
of take care of?
I know.
Because I got one of the Alolan Diglets. Well, actually quite a few of them when they were popping.
Yeah. I'm really excited about that.
Because we.
You attempted to take care of his problem.
We are currently going.
You guys are currently heading towards an unknown location where one of the chapel boys had asked you to meet him so he could help
Actually, an altar boy.
chapel altar, whatever. My game, Derek.
He gets different than priest every night.
I knew that was coming.
Only on Tuesdays.
Only on Tuesdays.
It's candlestick night.
Oh.
Lit, too. It's lit, fam.
It's pretty lit.
Get out. You don't live here anymore.
I do live here.
No, you just forfeited that privilege.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, you guys left off carrying her corpse to
Not alive, a corpse.
this area where he had told you to meet him in about an hour. And that's where you guys left it off. So, what would you guys like to do? Just go there and see what was what? Would you like to do any preparations?
You should get me an ale. Get you an ale.
We are currently running from the town, and you want ale.
I'm dead.
Hi, Quasey.
That was part of my joke.
I'm still fucking silenced, so y'all can.
Ooh, there's this the Viper.
It's not wrong.
Damn, that's as strong as the Viper. Got buried and shit.
Oh, wait. I'm not that upset.
Check out my new dice.
I can still do a few of my magic tricks.
Sure.
Man.
You can only have this pair out right now, right?
Aren't we like at one of the smaller villages on the outskirts of town? No, it's just like a barren place.
You guys just, unless you're doing anything in town, you guys are still outside of
It's still nighttime,
Dewsbury.
right?
Yeah.
Like just like outside.
You guys haven't
outside.
actually left yet.
Okay.
You guys were about to leave, and I was like, hey, do you want to end here, or do you want to keep going? So, that's where we left off, because we were all freaking out of the Magmar and Aerodactyls and shit like that was fun.
Wow.
Can you give me a napkin real quick?
Yeah.
So, if you guys would like to just head there, you can, or if you would like to do things beforehand.
Better idea.
I think we should probably.
She's not alive.
I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to you guys.
Talk back.
I know.
That's great.
Oh, I want to go get this whale,
She's gonna hit me. She's gonna hit me. I think it would be in our best interest to probably go to the spot where we saw the altar boy.
Oh, we're supposed to meet the altar boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's only an hour?
Yeah, we have an entire hour before we actually need to be there.
Having issues with your tail?
Yeah. It's a little bit in the way.
See?
Oh, do you have puffy
Yeah,
tail?
I got a little tail too. Where
Oh,
is it?
Jesus.
Shit, I should have worn my tail too.
I don't know where my tail is. I think it's gone.
First round cat problems.
So I've got a nice fox tail.
I found it.
Looks like you're kicking in your ass.
What's
I
that
found
look for,
it.
Christian?
Here it is.
I said, he's pretending we're not all friends.
He's debating about walking home right now.
It's not a butt plug tail, if that's what you're wondering.
Wow, guys.
Oh, thank God. That's what we were wondering.
I was very worried about that.
I wasn't until you said it.
So,
Oh man, my ale is gone. My toothpick, my ear things are gone. I got shit.
I didn't understand a single word you just said.
sure.
You weren't supposed to.
Hey, you have pretty decent armor right now.
I do. The next 8 hours, I'm like kind of decked out right now. Okay,
Kind of decked out. Are you gonna?
my
wait?
AC is currently higher than when I'm wearing armor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Major armor is 13 plus your dex, which
Oh.
is better than studded leather, which is 12 plus your dex.
Sure.
Did he give you the directions to the place?
Yeah. And I grow devil horns. Yeah,
People think
Do
I
you want to
will.
drink a cart then?
I can, sure. We're gonna take the cart and everything to the spot where the boy showed us we should go.
I'm
Okay.
gonna sit on like where her body's not at. On this side. I'm gonna start summoning my reason again.
My ass is pouting in the back
You still can't talk.
because I still can't fucking talk.
I'm just gonna look back at her.
She's not looking at you. Mm-mm. Where's the little storm cloud? Mm-mm.
You guys go in the direction that he is pointing you to, which is about an hour south of Dewsbury.
Mm-hmm.
Not on the road.
He's off the road.
It is off the road. It's in the middle of nowhere, essentially. You get there and it's not a forest, it's barren because it's, well,
It's a
desert.
trap.
It's a
course
desert,
it's a fucking
desert
trap.
climate.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually a desert right now?
Well, it's a climate of the desert. It's still artificially being trying to be farm weather. And for the most part successful. There are some places that aren't so successful and there's other places that are a little bit more successful. But for the most part it's farmable land. It still has that humid feel to it because, well,
It
desert.
says attachment ability.
Probably can click on it and
But no trees, no
it
hardly
showed
anything.
unavailable.
I'm gonna stop the carriage.
Okay.
Is there any way that I can sit the reins of the horses? Or just lay them down? Just practically just put them down. Put down the reins. I'm actually gonna hop off the carriage. I'm gonna see if I feel any vibrations.
Okay.
Okay, I got a question for you. Did you tell me where
If I
we're going?
remember correctly, didn't we go
No,
ahead of
he was in
everybody,
charge.
Alex?
Yeah.
You guys went completely different directions.
No, we went ahead of them to the direction where we needed to go.
No, you guys don't know that they're meeting to get her potentially
Thanks.
resurrected. You left.
You left beforehand.
You're heading back to Range Creek right now.
Okay.
Now.
Did you forget about that?
Mm-hmm.
In this time period, would I have
So I'm
enough time
glad
to
he's
get a short
idiot.
rest?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm using fucking hit dice, bitches.
11 for a perception check.
You don't feel anything at the moment.
I'm not using any hit dice. I didn't feel a thing.
Alright.
Isn't that nice?
As a ranged character, you're doing your job properly.
Kind of just gonna
Yay! Hey, look, we got compliments from a range character.
squat down and just kind of
Not
wait.
so much now, but
Okay.
previously.
You guys are a little bit
Previously
early.
on Narrative Adventures.
Figured adventurers would probably get there a little early, make sure it's not a trap, you know.
Yeah.
And it's quiet for the most part. You hear the occasional wild animal in the distance. It is still dark out, so if you have dark vision, if you do not have dark vision, it's hard to see. The moon does provide a decent amount of light, but still hard to
This is
see.
gonna be a different song.
minutes later, and you see a figure slowly approaching you.
He gave us his name, didn't he?
No.
No. Is that
Oh,
you,
yeah,
Altar
sorry.
Boy?
Still pretty far away.
Do I see him?
It's in the distance.
What's he kind of look like?
It's just a figure right now.
Oh, it's just a figure right now?
Yeah, it's hard. It's dark outside. You hardly can see this figure. It's hard to make out. You just see a figure slowly approaching you.
I'm running my weapons.
I'm just gonna put my hand on my rapier then, and I'm just gonna watch him.
About 5 minutes later,
Moses his ass on over here. Jesus.
he was pretty far. He said an hour. You guys got there in like 50 minutes. Chill. But he gets closer, and between the moonlight reflecting off of the ground and everything, you do notice it is him. Hooded, but you do notice it is him.
Does he look shitty?
I mean, he's wearing a robe with his hood up, so yeah.
Shade is fuck. He's shade within shade.
The shitty that narrative's trying to be.
Yeah.
Right there. Calm down.
Was this in a bunch of stairs?
Yes.
You're silent to be away by him.
Oh, good.
Just scream.
He slowly approaches, and you guys got here quick.
Of course. Anything for my sister. So, how do we get started?
Well, first, I need paid. Just 50 gold. Thank you. Is it all there?
Yeah.
Now,
I really appreciate all of this.
I'm going to let you know now. I am still somewhat new at this. Hence why it's only 50 gold versus the 500 or 1,000, you would go somewhere else. This is for me just as much as it is for you. It allows me to practice my abilities, and hopefully you guys get something in return too. Now, if it doesn't work, well, then it'll be fun.
Does he look like a cleric? Does he have a book?
Make a perception check.
Oh, shit.
What do you mean this?
You being unprepared.
He's a necromancer.
We got the suspenseful one.
19.
You'll see. You visibly don't see one on him.
Okay.
I think I know what he is.
He's currently wearing a robe, so if he does have it
Yeah,
under
We
him,
all
you're not
bitch
sure.
suspicious.
So, are we ready to begin?
Then necromancer.
Oh, let's do this. He's a necromancer.
You are too.
Huh?
You are too.
What?
Yeah.
Necromancer.
Oh, necromancer, yeah. I mean, that's one spell.
I have a couple necromancer
Sure.
spells.
Let's go.
Cool. Thumbs up.
If you have healing spells, you're a necromancer.
Can I give him my inspiration take so he
If
can
you
get
have healing
advantage on
spells,
whatever
you're
he's
not a
rolling?
necromancer.
No, if you have healing spells, you are a necromancer.
Yeah, you can.
Can you mine?
So go ahead, scratch your inspiration.
All healing spells are necromancy.
It is, actually.
So all
Not
clerics are actually necromancers.
Actually,
Not wrong.
real quick, we stopped in my hut.
Yes, you guys are Sarah on your hat. You are taking a long rest. That's what you told me.
Yeah, I was just clarifying.
Yep.
Like, I couldn't remember that story. That's all.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys are
Cool.
currently sleeping in.
And his horse is in the hut with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's actually allowed, but
Medium to large, or medium to large creatures.
is it medium to large?
Yeah, it's medium and large
I'm
creatures.
just
And you can fit up to
imagining
9.
this horse in a tiny
Yeah.
ass hut.
He fit like, I believe it was like 16
I thought it was
smaller
smaller.
creatures.
No.
No, it's medium to large.
Because they give you a certain number amount that you can use for all of the creatures. I believe that like when it's at large, it's
9
like
is all.
8 or
9 is
9.
all small.
There's also 3 of you, so even if it said small or medium, I wouldn't really care because there's only 3 of you.
Right. Okay.
But
Two of us and a horse equals.
yeah, that's where you guys are left off. You're currently long resting. So reset all of your HP, your spell slots, and all that
Okay.
jazz.
Thanks, man.
Yep. So this may be a bit messy. If you don't want to watch, stand over there.
A bit messy.
Gotta see if this is the end.
I'm gonna start cross-legged and pull out like an empty piece of friction. Start taking nuts.
I'm gonna sit and watch.
Okay. You
Oh,
watching?
no, I'm watching.
Okay.
I was hoping for
Okay.
3 6s.
You're him and watching.
Did you use
No.
position of forward?
I do need total
There's
silence.
6, but there were 2 5s in between.
If you talk, well, it can get messy. So please, save your questions until the end.
Everyone looks at you.
Leanne looks at you. Leanne is not watching, by the way. She is looking away.
Try to keep an eye on Leanne while this is all going on, though. Half-assed.
She's just kind of like has her back to you. Essentially.
I'm just like making sure that nothing like comes at her from the
Somebody
words or
watch
something
her. Her
around us.
back is turned to.
So he gets out the ingredients he needs. He sets them along the cart.
I thought he's doing human transmutation.
Right.
It doesn't work.
He starts drawing
13%
symbols
sulfur.
in the ground. Portable papers that he can put and starts drawing them on them so it matches perfectly. Then he cuts himself.
Perfect human transmutation circle.
Blood magic.
I need dice.
Down the leg.
He's gotta take damage for cutting himself.
Is he a blood mage?
Called it.
No wonder he's all sneaky about it. Both are shunned.
Yeah.
You watch as all of the sigils on the ground start to light up around her corpse. And then you proceed to watch as all of the blood from her body is ripped out of her. And then proceeds to slowly go back into her. Now, Akri, is your soul willing to come back?
Yes.
Okay. Need to make sure because, well, even blood magic doesn't stop the soul if it doesn't want to come back. This process takes about a part of an hour.
Ooh.
As the blood slowly starts going back into every orifice of her body, every orifice, pore, nose, eyes, mouth, butt,
Oh.
everything.
Through the digestive tract.
You feel her take her first breath. Still unconscious, but breathing. You are full HP, but unconscious.
And a zombie.
And use like a negative 10 to your charisma after all that work.
Yeah, it probably look great.
You will be taking a -4 to all of your rolls
Oh,
for
yeah.
the next 4 days, but
Yeah, 4 days.
-4, damn.
Yeah. Resurrection, man. It's a total in the body.
Beautiful.
Well,
Except for Revivified, but that's because you can only do it within a minute.
Is it to every roll?
Everything
Okay.
you...
Or true resurrection, right?
No, True Res brings you back, no problem. No
That's what I'm
problem.
saying. Like that's one of the ones that doesn't give you any.
Well, that's isn't that my problem?
Yeah.
mm-hmm. Sybil, will you read it?
He kind of wraps it in the arm. Whew. Haven't done that in a while. It seems to be cleaning some of the blood off his hands.
You made it look easy.
Oh, trust me, it wasn't.
Yes.
But
Everybody's still on the, is it on the ground? Currently?
yeah, she seems to be. You can watch as her chest rises and down, rises and down, rises.
I'm gonna walk over to her body and just kind of drop down next to her. gripped her hand and just kind of stuck her in.
Okay. I really should be getting going.
Thank you.
Don't mention this to anyone.
I mean, as long as you don't mention that you helped me.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Good.
Secrets.
Well, the type of magic I use is a very...
Frowned upon. Blood magic, yes.
And my father would probably have him killed if he knew that he helped me.
Actually, no.
No?
He encourages blood magic.
Not
In secret.
surprising.
Of course.
Of course he encourages blood.
No, he's a death knight.
I love how no one else knew. Would have been a lot
Wait,
easier.
did we know he was a death knight? No,
Yeah.
never mind. Recant.
No, we knew.
I knew.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Nobody else knew.
Maya's the only one that did a check on it.
No, I think
No,
she
later
won't
on we figured out that he was a death knight.
Did I announce it
By
to
who?
everybody? Because I don't think I announced it to anybody.
Because I
Until
literally
me.
was having a conversation with Alden about this. Like before he walked off, I was like, "Did you know that he was that?" And he was like, "A death knight, no."
Yeah, but
Like, he
okay,
was
you know
completely
of a Death Knight. Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah,
right,
like-
right.
Legitimately, I was trying to figure out like,
So
why
you
didn't
would
you?
know.
Why didn't you say anything?
I know because this guy.
Very few people knew.
Okay. I thought you all knew.
Because he knows too much of it. And since he knows about my secret. Not so much anymore since he made it public.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not very smart.
Well, here's the thing, they will probably still worship him.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They're blinded.
So,
There's only a few people that would even try to even
Take
kill
him out,
him.
like you.
so where were you guys?
Yes. So everybody's secrets are right here.
He just starts obviously clapping.
Yeah, they have him too.
But you gotta wait.
Yes.
That's not gonna look good on you guys later on.
No, not at all.
Just watch your backs.
What else is new?
Continue to sing for me.
And it's not my business. Just trying to be helpful. I suggest you leave the area as soon as possible.
Have you heard anything about attempted necromancers?
He kind of snickers a little bit. Yeah, they're west of here, that way, and he points in a general direction. At least that's where they were last time.
I'm gonna pick up my sword. Oh, this is 9 hunting.
How are we feeling?
A little better.
I mean, we've been up for over 24 hours, I don't know. So we're getting to that exhaustion point.
How many more hours does she have left on her pact with the
Probably like 21 or something.
What?
She only gave you like what, 24?
Yeah.
What?
The Raven Queen.
How many hours do you have to complete it?
Maybe about
Oh, that's
probably about
Yeah,
20.
you're getting to like the 20-hour mark at the moment.
Okay.
I suggest we sleep at some point and then we go do that.
Agreed. We need to find a place to hide.
Oh, so we're about an hour from town.
Yes.
Well, you can't go back to town anymore.
No, I'm not. I'm just...
Do I know about the? No, I wouldn't know. I was locked up.
No,
So I don't know anything
yeah.
about it.
Although I'm sitting here talking about necromancy and
Yeah, we're sitting here
know where
talking
they're
about
at, so-
Oh,
Nice
necromancer!
slaughtering.
Oh, necromancer! Oh,
You're over there.
necromancer! Yeah, I can kill the thing. Okay.
By a host
All week you guys were like, yeah, it's a necromancer. I'm just like,
Like, I don't know many of your classes though, so.
I'm gonna take my leave.
Oh, it's nice meeting you.
sometimes it's the next time.
I hope there isn't a next time. As he kind of puts his hood back up and starts walking off towards the town or the city.
I look out in the distance. Is there any sort of like rocks or trees or anything, or is it just completely open?
It's pretty hilly. But this was this was a desert
Yeah.
long ago, so
Open.
it's pretty open. The best you can find is probably a hill that covers maybe 3 out of 4 sides.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna turn the cart in the direction of the necromancy camp or whatever, and see like on the way there if we can find some place
to stop.
that's slightly covered.
Okay. As you start going, you do notice in the far distance that there seems to be a couple of rock formations ahead of you.
Okay, I'm gonna move towards that one.
It's taking a little longer.
Once we, find a place to camp out, like I'm gonna alarm the camp.
Okay. You do your preparations and you cast it as a ritual.
It's like 1 minute or something.
Yeah. You cast it without a hitch.
I suggest we just take a shift.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
both
start. I'll stop.
You need to sleep. We only need 4 hours each.
Oh.
I'm about spent. So.
What kind of elf are you?
I'm not knocked at all.
Yeah, why'd you say that she needs 4 hours?
Well,
No,
they
I said
need 4
we
hours.
Need 4 hours.
Oh.
She needs to sleep as well.
I thought you said we as in you.
No,
and
no.
I'm like,
I'll take first watch. I still
One person.
still have some magic.
That means armor will wear off
Where's your
in
onesie, Whitney?
5 hours.
What's anymore? Okay.
okay, so he's taking first watch? Okay. Everybody else is asleep.
I'll sleep with my back to her.
You're good. You're fully restored.
Yeah.
The only thing bad with you right now is the -4.
Okay.
Each long rest, excluding this one, will get rid of 1.
Okay.
So after 4 successful long rests, you'll be back at normal.
Okay.
Make a perception check for me.
So I'm unconscious but sleeping.
18.
18? Okay. As you kind of you watch her, you've probably seen her do this before. You watch her walk the perimeter, cast some mumbo jumbo, and so you think it's pretty safe. And from the looks of it, it seems so. Like you don't see anything out of the ordinary, except these rock formations. You don't remember them being here the last time you were here. As you're kind of like looking around, it's like okay, it is safe for at least the time being. Kind of a close examination, you notice that there's a hole big enough to fit a person that goes down. How far? Hard to tell. But you look, you kind of listen. Doesn't seem that you hear anything out of the ordinary. Just your memory serves you that you don't remember this. Now it could easily be you just don't remember, but you don't pay any mind to it. Just as about 30 minutes until she's due to wake up to do her watch, you hear "Caw! Caw!"
Do I?
Make
Can I
a
see
make a
it?
perception.
16.
16. In the distance, you see a hawk falcon thing. It's hard to tell what it is, but you see a bird-like creature, and it seems to be carrying
That was me.
things,
What's it mean?
and it seems to be flying in your direction, coming towards you.
Can I make out what those things might be?
It's too dark.
Okay.
It's too dark to
Even with,
tell. Yeah, it's still too dark to tell. And from what you can make out, it seems like it's wrapped up to make it so the bird can carry it.
Does it look like it's in like a circular?
Yes, it looks like it's in a sack of sorts.
Good bunny, you're on
No,
the
but
side,
the-
looks like it's back.
Like, does it look like a big circle?
Ish.
I see. Never mind.
I'm gonna prepare. Like, I'm gonna wait for this, so I'm gonna like do magic missile. I'm gonna wait for it.
Okay. It flies closer and closer. It drops down, drops the stuff, and then just flies off.
Does the sack like open up at all, or is it just still wrapped up and bound? Because it's one to harm.
If you would like to make a perception check, see if you hear the cawing, because you're in an aware meditative state. If you'd like to, if you don't, that's on you.
Can I kind of make out the shape of this now? Like, is there any like points in like
It's-
pointing out or anything?
Now that it's closer, it looks big.
Big.
Like the package itself is big.
Is it wrapped up nicely enough to the point where I can't like make out anything that's in the inside?
Yeah, it
without
seems like
looking
as you're
at it?
feeling it, maybe you're trying to get a guess. It feels like it's relatively wrapped up properly, at least.
It's a monk.
A gnome monk.
It's actually a
The organ
basilisk
monk
in a
that
bag.
we're working lesson here.
My rapier. It doesn't slash. Never mind. It doesn't slash.
No, that would be a long sword.
Is there a hole that I could probably stick my hand into?
Not in this thing. No, these are very
It's really nicely wrapped up.
yeah. Or properly. I wouldn't say nicely, but properly, to where you can't just take and approach it.
I'm gonna try and where it's tied up. I'm gonna try and use one hand to undo it because I still want that. I still want my magic missile ready.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and undo it.
Make a survival check. Normally it's no check to undo a knot. But since you're doing what you did, nope. You can't get it with one hand.
It's like 30 minutes after this, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna back up away from it. And I'll make sure I'm the closest person to it. But I'm gonna back up away from it. And I'm gonna just sit. And I'm gonna wait out the 30 minutes. I'm gonna wait for her to wake up.
Okay. Okay. You sit there pretty intently, forgetting that you're keeping watch as a wolf kind of snuggles up next to the fire. Guess what, actually? Are you doing an outward sound or just in your head? Just in your head, you get the pain, and it starts going off in your head.
Am I close to being at my...
You'll still gain your long rest.
Okay.
It's close enough. It's
I'll
about
stop
5 or something.
levitating. So there's a wolf chilling at the fire.
It doesn't seem like it's hostile. It seems like it's cold, and was bundling up next to the fire. And which is weird. You guys know wolves. You know, they travel in packs rather than single, so this one probably got lost or something. But it just snuggles up to the fire, and it seems cold. It's shivering.
Oh, now you're going. Here. You can just read mine.
Just passed out
And you're
across
just
the corner.
glaring at a package.
Yeah, because I don't want to
Pretty big
open it.
package.
I don't want to touch it. Like, I don't want to fully open it because I'm scared of what's in
Like
it.
up to.
Oh, you're finally
He
up.
just got it in.
Okay,
Not-
so
not
here's the thing.
surprised.
A bird just dropped this here.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah. Like, I didn't want to wake you up because it didn't seem like anything was wrong, but I
You
just
open
kind of
it.
no, because I don't want my curiosity to kill me just yet.
You hear in the back of your head, yeah. It's a wolf actually
It's a
talking.
basilisk.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out a ration and hand it to the wolf.
Toss it. Toss it is the right word.
You.
Wait a minute. How did a wolf get here?
You're very good at keeping watch.
I'm sorry. This package had me more scared. Just a little bit.
He likes the big packages.
Do you not have mage hand?
That is the Trickster Rogue's niche.
Yeah. I've seen you use it like once. It's generally good for this kind of stuff.
Yes, I did.
So I've heard.
I'll just send it over. And I'll have it on back.
Yeah, it unties easily. As you will,
I
it's
can't do a pass.
It was slowly killing me watching you struggle with it. You have mage hand. You have the upgraded mage hand.
where you can actually untie things
Yeah.
and.
I didn't think about it. I am not in.
That's what
not,
makes Trickster
not in
Rogue
the zone.
so good. But yeah, it unties and the string and sort of kind of falls down.
Is it like a box or?
Yeah.
Use my mage hand. Lift the box, the lid of the box, or whatever it is.
And a Tarrasque appears!
Well, we're fucked.
See, that's why I want to open the fucking box.
We're gonna draw this effort to get her back when we're still dead.
Yeah. No. You open the box and I mean, it's hard to see into it, but it.
I'm gonna have my mage hand and just grab.
And pulls out
Just
a
grab.
beholder.
Grab something.
Use a box of fucking supplies and we're sitting here 40 minutes freaking out about it. Jesus. Or it's a box of dead body parts.
Box of
right?
kittens.
Or it's,
You-
or it's your shit.
Reach in and
It's your shit.
whatever item you picked is too heavy for your
Mage hand.
mage hand to pick up.
And then move it over and try and grab something else.
Also, fuck 5e mage hand. 4e mage hand is so much better.
Yeah, because
It's
it's 20
times,
pounds.
not
Yeah.
10.
Since you can't actually, you have no line of sight inside
Yeah,
of the
just
box. You go and you grab another item.
Still too heavy.
It's the same item, isn't it? That's what you were laughing.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let my mage hand just kind of go. I haven't casted them all.
Just do it.
Fuck it. I'm gonna have firebolt at the ready, and I'm going over there. I'm gonna look inside.
You look inside. First thing you notice, your spell book.
Called it.
Then your armor, which is probably what your mage hand couldn't lift. Then your swords. Your weapons. It's your stuff that when you got locked up.
Ooh. Maybe I still do have friends in that town. I'm just not gonna start picking up my stuff and putting it on.
Yep.
I'm gonna side
Hold
over
your
something.
Make an animal handling.
Okay.
How
As
long
soon
is it?
as you put your armor on, you feel mage armor
Yeah. Oh,
and
So-
lower your AC accordingly.
so much
I'm using you as a
better.
pillow at this point.
Feels
What? I'm using you
so
as a
much
pillow.
better. Oh my goodness,
16
I almost-
is
Seen
It's kind
Yeah,
of,
no one cares.
Using a body
but it seems
pillow.
like it's too focused on being warm. to
Yep,
bring
we're using a
pain
body pillow.
at the moment.
Literal body pillow.
Literal body.
Those are the best.
Exactly.
Especially when they're fresh.
Another animal handling. And it seems like all your stuff is in order. All your money, all your items.
10.
This one didn't seem to like it as much, and it kind of tries to shake it off, but it's a blanket. It's hard to just shake off. But then it gets used to having it on. It's like,
Out the back door, goddamn, but I love her anyway.
Am I the one that's confused by the wolf just being here?
He hasn't attacked anyone, so I'm not
Well,
that concerned.
He's generally normal packs. Does he look like is it domesticated?
no.
Does it look clean?
Is it injured?
It's hard to tell. I mean, it's dark. Yeah, you have dark vision, but it's hard
Yeah,
to
no.
tell if it's clean or
Well,
not.
take your watch. Or I'll take watch.
Yeah, before that. 50 gold.
50 gold out of it.
Did you steal back the 50 gold?
Huh? No.
That would have been funny.
I got all my stuff back.
Okay, makes sense.
Again, thank you.
You're welcome. Just keep us informed next time. I mean, we're all prone to secrets, but when it puts the party or Leanne, probably more especially, in danger.
Is Leanne still asleep or is she awake now?
She's gonna be waking up about the same time.
I know. I didn't want to get anyone involved in this, and I know now that I should have said something.
Please give us a heads up next time.
It was a pretty fast thing. The librarian notified me that it was going down, and when she said that, it kind of just sparked in my head. I had to protect the one that I care most for at the moment, and I couldn't
understand.
really
I mean,
think about anything
kind of
else.
went down.
If I was awake right now.
Which
And Marta's my one weakness. I will protect her at all costs. You just look creepy right now.
her face is like
Furry.
derping up while she's like in her still sleeping.
I'm
It's
still
like-
sleeping. Just laying on me, using me as a body pillow.
Tomorrow, we'd like. Well, I need to go kill undead. My god is not happy with me.
Is there any stipulations to this?
No, just undead. I need to kill some. Apparently, I've asked for too many things, and she's not happy that I've not done the one thing that she wished me to.
So I'm not the only one that whose god is angry at them.
Oh my god, they're so needy.
At least she didn't create a god.
Who?
Me and Acri. Oops.
Oh,
Say oops.
Right now.
No, I prayed him on accident's not the right word for it. My mother was dying. I needed help. She answered. She also saved Leanne. I owe her a great deal, and I keep forgetting. So there's a necromancy camp close to here. So
I'm gonna get a decision so as to kill those people.
yeah, she needs me to get the clone glow, but it cannot be anyone myself.
Okay. I'll try not to kill anyone. I think it'd be best if I started going to sleep.
Oh. I only got like 16 hours at this point.
Oh, I guess we better hurry.
My ass is passed
It's
out.
been 4 hours, so now
After,
16.
yeah,
No,
20 to
you were
4.
at the 20-hour mark when you
Yeah.
It should be
rested.
16 now.
No.
Yeah.
No, it was
This has
20.
been-
I'm counting up, not down.
So there's only 4 hours left for this?
I was counting up, not down. Not 20 hours remaining. You're at the 20th hour mark.
Oh, well, we wouldn't have fucking long rested for this shit.
No, I had just gotten that mission right before we went to bed that day. Not until like nighttime today.
Right.
Okay.
And then you had the fight.
Yeah,
Which
it was at
only
like
lasts-
11 o'clock at night.
Right. You went to bed. You got it just before you went to sleep.
Yeah, we went to bed at
Right.
like 9. I got it by about 6 p.m.
Right.
We had the fight.
You had the fight.
Mm-hmm.
You met with him, and then now 4 hours.
Yeah,
That's
so it's
what's
still
pushing it.
So it's still morning. It's not even been 12 hours.
That's, I'm not gonna argue. Okay.
When did I get the mission? It was like later in the day.
It was just when you guys got to town, when you got it. And you were like getting the exhaustion. When you got the exhaustion point, you went to pray.
It was in the evening because she came to find me immediately, then we went to find them immediately, and then right as we got all together, all that shit happened. Because she went shopping first.
Right, and then she went to long rest.
But we never officially long rested.
You started to, which caused it to be a few more hours at night.
But it's the middle of the night now. Right?
No, it's in the middle. It's in the morning now.
But the whole thing in town was at like 11 p.m.
Right, and then you traveled about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, about
It
an
took
hour
us
to
an
do
hour.
everything in town. Left for an hour, and then you traveled for about a
Okay, so it's like dawn.
roughly.
So I should still have like 10, 11 hours at least. Okay, but you're saying it was like 4.
That's why I said the 20th hour.
I thought 4 was
Not
4 hours.
20 hours
too.
remaining.
Okay, I should still have like 10 hours.
Well, then we wouldn't have long rested if we had 20.
That's why I'm just letting it move on.
Okay.
That's why I'm dropping it and letting it move on. So we don't sit here and argue and discuss it for the next 20 minutes. We'll say you have 5 hours left.
Okay.
But you guys wake up. Everything else seems to be throughout that discussion. Do something. Go. The middle of the night during your watch. Now it doesn't matter. Now it's obsolete. You guys wake up fully refreshed. So gain a long rest, including you two over there in the corner. Everybody wakes up, including you, Macri. You're breathing.
Woo! Are we? Okay, that way.
I'm slapping you. That's the very first thing I do.
So, you guys wake up. At some point during the night, the wolf left. Wherever it seemed. And it's found
What wolf? I don't know wolf.
more of these two.
I don't know.
It sounded like it.
Son of a
It
bitch. Took
takes
my
the blanket.
Maya and Derek.
Yeah.
What'd you guys like to do? You wake up.
How does that work? Does it just dissipate? Okay.
Once the 8 hours is up, it just kind of poof. And you're left right where you're at.
All your shit is just on the ground, you know.
So
spread out.
rather if you oversleep or you put it and then go do something for 4 hours and then sleep for 8, you're exposed for 4 hours. Now I know you guys pretty much made it and then went to sleep, so you guys slept the full 8 hours inside the tent, and it's fine. You wake up, you stretch, and then the tent disappears. You suddenly see the daylight sky. It's like, ah!
Burns!
You guys are about
What happened to blackout curtains?
8 or so hours from Rain Creek, and well, about 2 hours from Dewsbury. Because you said when you sent me that text, you know, about 2 hours.
Yeah, it's about 2 hours away from Dewsbury.
Yeah. So you're about 8 hours or so from Rain Creek, and you're about 2 hours from Dewsbury.
Shall we continue on?
If they're connected, how are we 8 hours and 2 hours connected? Because they're connected. Dewsbury and Rain Creek are connected.
This is travel time.
No, but I mean like.
They're connected territory-wise, but it's still travel time. They're still
The
wide.
road goes like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's not
Okay.
like it's not a straight line.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's like much like our highways where it's not a straight line. So
It's
it's
all
like
kind
here
of
to Michigan or
curved and
yeah.
rolled and-
Brilliant.
So assuming you guys are following the road,
Yeah.
I got this.
You can hop on your horse, sir.
Yes.
Johnny Depp.
Get all packed up and
So we'll just gather our belongings or things that we left. around
you
jump site.
gather up
Not
whatever
much.
you had left out.
And then I'm going to Phantom City.
Okay.
For like for instance,
Where you guys headed?
We're gonna head towards Ranks Creek.
Okay. You'll get there pretty unhitched. Nothing out of the ordinary. You know, normally when you take the roads, most travelers are relatively safe. They wouldn't make the roads if they weren't. Shy of bandits, but there hasn't been any activity in this area recently.
They got it.
But you cross the border, or the border of the territories, and you're about an hour away from Dewsbury now.
God of Zazel.
Rain Creek, sorry.
Octopus.
Smite.
And just keep going.
Yeah, we're gonna head towards
Okay.
Rain Creek.
Yeah,
there's
you'll
grapple
get
is
to
funny.
Rain Creek pretty unhindered. You might see a couple of traveling merchants wave to you and ask, "Hey, do you want to buy anything?" Kind of trying to sell, doing
What do
their
they
job.
Black guy.
Very general stuff,
Just basics.
just basic
Silver.
stuff.
Black guy.
They wouldn't have anything.
Basic wild bitch.
Can I trade my 30-foot of rope that I have for an actual 50-foot of rope? And
Knock them
add
with
an
all
extra,
5
like, a
supreme
gold
weapons.
piece? Do you think someone will be interested
Guns.
in a
Yeah.
30-foot
Yeah,
trade
yeah.
with a gold
If
piece?
you give them the 30 feet and a gold piece, they'll.
They'll give me a 50-foot rope?
Jesus.
Oh, sweet. Because I know it's not even worth that much.
No,
Same.
Okay. That's what I'm
it's worth maybe 8 silver.
Yeah. I just want my rope. I was running low. I keep cutting it and using it. And
But yeah, most general merchants,
Mr. Madeline.
traveling merchants
Mr. Leonard.
carry only general wares. Some of them do carry more exotic items, but no. As you browsed for a minute
The
before
vomit is later.
taking your leave and continuing your journey back to Rain Creek,
Miranda.
they didn't seem to have anything
Yeah,
extraordinary. Most of it was
accidental
general
kills.
goods. One merchant might have more of like wine or something because it's exporting to a different territory and they get more money out of it. However,
She's a cleric. That's
but for the most part, general goods.
Okay.
That's an assassin.
But you guys
She's a
get back to
cleric.
Rain
She
Creek
doesn't-
She killed that's
unhindered.
She's
what would you
a
like to do?
cleric, but doesn't
I mean,
deal
as
with
I
party.
approach, with all the shit that just went down in Dewsbury, would they have any word of this, or does anything seem to be amiss, or everything seems to be normal, bustling about as
Yeah.
usual?
You know, as general information living on this continent, that most of the territories.
Do their own thing.
Right.
Right.
Now, if a big major plot thing like, oh my god, someone's trying to take over the continent, watch out.
Right, but with what just happened, there's a death knight running a fucking city. Like, do people know that? Like, is word traveling? Like, you don't, nothing? Okay.
It seems like most of the people there are keeping it secret.
Okay. Fair
If
enough.
Or
they know.
playing ignorant.
Yeah.
Right.
They just want somebody to lead them, but they're blinded as fuck.
Fair.
Pulling a
And
briar
Race
wood.
Creek's the one with the 3 different.
Yeah, those are
the
vampires,
3
aren't
different. Yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
You're a vampire.
Well, then I am going to
Yeah.
head
I'm gonna
towards
see you was
But
running.
upper
everybody
class.
was
I'm
great
gonna head toward the
people.
Z
tavern
was running. So I didn't run.
or the inn, I guess.
Mushroom.
And I'm gonna see if I can find
Dayscale.
our little monk friend in the bar.
Okay.
See if he made his way back.
Okay.
Probably walked his
You-
ass home.
Walk into the bar and you see his brother.
Still there, but not him.
Nope.
I'm gonna approach his brother.
Wait, left his ass there.
Hi.
Have you seen your brother?
I have not. Last time I knew he went with you.
Yeah, but he's sort of lost contact.
Aye. Did you check the tavern?
I didn't.
Aye.
Probably a good place to look.
No, it's not. So horrible.
I traveled fucking 10 hours just to know that he's still there.
Right.
He's just hanging out waiting for us.
In a snooty ass
He's just
bar.
in the tavern twiddling his thumbs.
Snooty ass bar.
Any minute now, they'll be back. I'm sure they'll be back. As the Death Knight walks into the bar and slays him. Alright.
How you doing, Lily Human?
Well, thank you. I have business to attend to. I appreciate your time.
He's not
Aye.
He's the dwarf.
Anything in particular you want to do?
Oh yeah, he's the dwarf. He's that
I'm
interesting
gonna go
kind
for
of.
more gunpowder.
Dwarf monk.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shit, we forgot about that.
How about we
Yeah,
try
she's
out
still in
last
town.
time?
I
Would
re-
you like me to look for one of those?
I have been thinking about him, but I'm like, it's too late to go back and get him
I need
now.
more parts.
A little bit.
Message. Send him a message. Oh, our trip
Pepper
is
box.
canceled.
Oh yeah.
Like you
Send
should
him a letter.
Can I look for signs of, like, I don't know what this. Why do you can't just be like, I want to look for a black market? Like, you're not gonna find one. It's-
True. Make an investigation.
yeah, but I don't want to investigate just looking for a black market. Like, I want
I
to
work
be a
as
little
well.
more specific.
We got Zapdos going on tomorrow. Like we did Arcana. Do you want to go with me?
What time is it?
5.
Do I see anybody that seems like investigation on? Do I see anybody who seems shady in the sense that I could get something from it? Like, you know, you can just get that look at people and you're like, okay.
I've
And then
been
you
staying
just,
later than I normally do. Just
Go for it.
nobody wants to do anything at work.
23.
We go till 5, and
No,
obviously we were only
it doesn't
there
seem,
for
at
like
least in
an
this
hour
area of
last
town,
time, so we
you're
were like 3 or 4
you're
o'clock.
looking.
I am.
then I'm gonna head towards lower end.
Okay.
Because, well, shady people.
Right.
We gotta have
So.
fun.
Repeat roll.
Another one.
Since he's helping me,
Go.
do I
Is
get
that
help? Because we're both looking for the same
So no.
thing.
Well, here's the
Low
thing.
E5.
He's already looked before. He's failed.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So to his knowledge, there isn't one here.
It was
So
$6.
no, it would just be a normal
It's,
roll.
it's not bad.
To his
I'm
knowledge,
amazed
there's
at
not one
how
here.
quick it is. Like, it's very snappy.
22.
Gigs of RAM.
Hello.
I'm getting lucky with this die today. It stays
I
out.
didn't expect that.
You see a decent amount of shady people.
It's a virgin
Um,
mine, and apparently
One person in particular
Turn.
fits your criteria as like this guy.
I think so. It's just textured.
And you just see him enter a
That'd be
building.
pretty dope.
A few minutes later, you see him leave.
As he's leaving, I'm gonna approach him.
Because it's like
And I'm
pretty
gonna
much stalking him.
smack my coin bag a little bit as I'm walking toward him. Get his attention.
Doesn't seem to,
It runs off Sprint though, so if we ever
Excuse
have
me,
issues
sir.
with our phone, apparently Virgin Mobile runs off Sprint.
What?
I didn't know that.
Do you seem of the sort to acquire things,
Well, I guess that wouldn't make sense.
Do you know where I could
Restricted
find,
by Virgin Mobile.
I
items
had
that
no
aren't
idea,
really?
so I was like, it was trying to connect to Sprint
Everyday
because I was on my
accommodations?
hotspot. It was just trying to connect to
You mean legal?
Yeah.
That's how you want to word it.
I actually do
find
not.
those things weird.
I've been looking in the city
Like,
myself, and even
Sprint
in
is
this
such a
part of
weird
town doesn't
company.
seem to have one. It seems like the guards
Service is
are
really
more of
good
a
here. Elsewhere, not so much.
strict.
But like,
Oh,
Right,
right.
we get 4
Oversight.
devices for the same price they cost for 2 on Verizon's like network. So.
Yeah. Like that phone would not work at my house. Like Sprint doesn't work over there,
Alright.
and
Well, I appreciate your time.
And he kind of holds out his hand.
Ooh.
I can't
How much
remember
you
the
give
name of it.
1 gold piece.
Alright.
Time is money.
Not AT&T, that's what I have now.
And he walks away.
T-Mobile. Okay.
Let's go into the building.
Good thing you
No
paid him,
luck
because he
here,
was
sir.
going to pickpocket your ass if you didn't pay him.
Alright, yeah, sorry.
Freaking
Sprint
right.
doesn't work over there.
If you did, you paid him, that
Yeah,
But we're gonna walk into the building he just came from.
T-Mobile's their own company.
What is this building?
but yeah, I think that one doesn't work over there either.
We have no idea. I didn't even ask on the outside. I'm just walking in.
you
Metro
walk in.
PCS runs off of T-Mobile. Boost runs off of
Seems to
Sprint.
be like a
Yeah,
general
Metro doesn't
store.
work over there
sort of-
either.
Metro is T-Mobile. And AT&T. Cricket runs off AT&T.
Being a shady person, I almost incited him on the black market thing, but I didn't want to because I'd have probably lost shady people, you know. So I'm gonna walk in, and who's at the front? Who do I?
Seems to be a dark elf.
Ooh, my favorite. I'm half dark elf. What's up, homie? Okay,
Oh gosh. I am not your pro.
I'm gonna approach him. Drow us.
What about it?
What?
We were almost of the same blood.
You just saw
Don't
him.
be down to your level. You're half.
Don't discriminate.
You disgrace us more than we disgrace ourselves.
Take 3
Nah.
points of damage.
I didn't have a choice in my race. I was born this way.
Burn to the
Well, you can
ground.
go off and kill yourself.
Oh god!
You need a relief
If you step outside with me, you can assist me.
Yeah,
Is that a
whoa.
challenge?
Insight on this dude. How does he like physical like?
I'm gonna like.
Physical prowess.
Yeah, does he
look
look
at you
like
and be
it's
like,
gonna be
are
a
you
hell
really
of a
doing
fight?
this right now?
Take 5 burn damage.
Oh, and as I roll good, I roll bad. 10. Can't tell.
He seems about average. At least from what you can tell.
What'd you say?
So are you
Maybe
really
like a
gonna
level
do this?
15 wizard or something.
Right.
Just like, boom! Oh, sorry, homie.
As he's getting up, are we actually doing this? What? Too scared to move?
No, not afraid. At least not for my own safety.
Why? You're gonna be 2v1?
A what?
2-on-1?
2 people versus.
I'm not here. Not there.
Half blood and stupid.
Oh.
Oh, dude,
I'm gonna look around that shop.
shoot his dick off.
What, like, you said general merchandise shop?
Yeah, it seems like as you look around, it seems like general goods.
Just basic, like nothing extra.
As much as sometimes as he deserves it, I won't let you kill my friend.
This is enjoyable.
Oh
what just happened?
I'll take you on too.
Alright, sibling hug, get over here. Awkward sibling hug.
I'm mad at him. I can't be involved in this.
You mad at me?
No, my character's mad at you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use detect magic,
So
but I'm gonna use it on
Okay.
him.
It's in a radius.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, in his like,
Okay.
but I'm
This shop
mainly-
is only about. maybe
because you said it's a
20.
mundane basic shop, so I'm gonna use that to because I'm more focusing him. Like,
Right.
what does he
If
have
you'll
on his
still,
person?
If there's still magic in the area, you'll get a ping even
Right.
if it's not from him. But as you go to pop it, you do notice that one item in particular on him is magical. It seems to be his necklace. But his weapons seem to be not magical.
Basic.
And rest of everything in the shop is not magical. So, you come into my shop and saw me by his presence, more of talking to you at the moment. And then you don't follow up what you talk.
They say charm is a stupid ability.
Oh.
Do you really want to get into a scuffle already?
I feel like it happens no matter where I go, friend.
Well, you kind of open your mouth sometimes.
Well, that's how people talk.
And they yell at me about this.
What?
I want it. It looks so good.
I'm gonna take my leave.
Good idea. As he sits back down.
And I'll just be like, my apologies, and walk out.
Can't apologize for stupid.
Call me stupid one more time.
Stupid.
Oh man.
Firebolt.
Counterspell.
Oh man.
So he is a wizard. No,
You don't know.
He's a caster.
Yeah.
Caster.
No. He just got really lucky and rolled a 20.
He didn't even roll.
So, we're gonna do this then. I didn't realize drow nowadays are so sensitive.
Called you a drow.
I know he didn't. He didn't call me a half breed.
I don't know.
Oh, that's nice.
I have a share song for
I'm gonna
this.
turn back around and keep
What?
going.
I have a
Huh?
share song.
I'm gonna turn
for
around and
this.
keep going.
Shares?
Half breed.
And he throws a dagger at you.
Oh, share.
He's an arcane trickster.
Do I see him doing this?
Oh yeah!
Can I deflect it?
You were heading towards the door, and he slowly was going right behind you, and he turned around and did all this.
Can I shoot it out?
You're gonna aim for the dagger, you're gonna hit me.
I would laugh so hard.
Shut up. That suck.
17 to hit you.
It like actually hits you and then it hit, the bullet hits and just goes.
Shield.
Fair enough.
Just
You
like
watch
that
as
one.
it.
You just call it that.
I have one of those.
I'm still walking.
I have one of those.
I'm leaving
I
the
know
shop.
you do. I
He
wanted
wouldn't even
that
say
dagger.
it to himself. You want to do something about it? I just threw a dagger at your friend.
He kind of deserved it.
Wasn't very effective.
Wow.
Yeah,
guys.
really?
If you're wanting to throw it at me, that's another story.
We're in a whole other universe.
I have no beef with you.
Throws it at me again?
Yeah, he's gonna throw one more. You're just like opening the door and you're leaving. So he's gonna get one more in before you are
Close the door.
out and out of his sight.
This is like the time I guy who bolted that bird
22.
was a wearing.
Definitely missed.
Huh?
Hold on. Would that count as a turn? Can I show it again?
Yeah, you
Look,
can.
your shield
yeah.
is still on.
No, it doesn't. It
And
doesn't
it lasts only 6 seconds.
Yeah, it's like an instant thing to deflect.
What's
the
your
attack.
normal AC?
15.
Shield only has 5. I rolled a 22. That's still
It
gonna
was
hit
still
you.
hit.
Oh shit.
Don't mark it if you don't want to use it. I will allow that, but it only adds
I
5.
forgot. I thought it stopped the attack completely.
No. It only adds 5 to your AC. Gives you a plus 5. until the beginning of your next turn. Because it's a reaction to do. I see it as you wouldn't use it if you know it's not going to help.
Right.
Alright. Make a con check.
Oh, it's a poisonous returning throwing dagger. I want it. So
Great.
bad.
Grit. It hits you.
It hits my ward.
Well, it still hits you. You're gonna take 4 damage. But you feel a sense, like it was trying to take a hold of you, but you're able to shake it off pretty well. And it comes back. Oh, you can easily just turn the corner and he loses sight of you. Well, do you need anything? More than happy to serve you.
You don't perhaps have any items that are not out on the shelf, do you?
Of course I do. And he kind of rolls back.
Comfy great.
Oh, by the way, that was a test for your friend and he failed. I'm not that big of a dick. Most of the time. Anything in particular you're looking for?
I'm looking for parts for pepper box. Gun parts.
Oh, he knows exactly what you're talking about and where it goes.
This is all
It's
conspiracy.
not
He's
some
in
sort
on
of
it.
insertion.
Sits on a box. About this big. Plenty of gun, firearm parts. If you would like to rummage through them and see what you can find. Or you can buy a lot, I don't care.
They're all gun parts?
Most of them. Some of them are just scraps. Repairable parts, but...
It's like 200 gold.
How much for the box?
500 gold.
I have
Think
all
it's fair price.
of one.
I love that movie. He just forgets on
Okay, so I'll you down to 300, and I will do a quest for you if you have a quest that needs done.
Incorrect. Tarzan.
Oh.
He was not supposed to.
That was deep. He got on.
Yeah. But it was in the rain,
That needs done
and he
with
fell
now.
into it.
Yeah. But it was his own dumb fault.
It was, but
He
so
was.
was his.
He would have been okay.
I might.
He would have been okay. But he wanted to cut vines, and so that's how he got on.
When I was a kid, I
Whereas
didn't
this guy got knocked off.
Take you up on that.
well, he got hot.
Deal
He's
that.
like, oh, he just fell to his death.
And he kind of holds out his hand.
And then I rewatched
I'll give him
it a
the
couple years ago.
300.
Like you see the flash, and there he is. It's like
What's your name?
it happened in the Wizard of Oz.
Brocknar.
Last name?
Thandoran.
The original.
I will send you the letter when
There
I
is
have
a.
something.
One of,
Alright.
I don't remember who told me this. It might have been
And he
mine.
kind of
But like one of the
scoops the box.
Take it and put it into my bag.
one of the little
Had a
Martians actually like
medium-sized
hung himself
box
on set.
of
Oh.
Yeah. And so like if you watch the original movie without edit, you can actually see the body kind of just dangling.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that if you watch the original versions of it, you see some crazy messed up
Thank
shit.
you. Take my leave.
Hitachi.
I haven't heard this one. This is off the new album.
I'm not sure. I don't listen to it all that much.
This is the one.
Alright.
Okay.
So we wake up after a long rest. We're heading towards this freaking camp. This one just woke up.
Yes, it seems that Acri is
You
well
wake up to me using his
alive.
I'll come back outside.
Wait, what?
Might
You
be
wake
like
up to me
he's
using you as a
testing
pillow.
you. Not actually
Please
trying
get
to
off.
break.
And you, Acri, when you wake up,
And I'll show
you
you that.
feel
You did?
Like shit.
Yeah.
tired all the hell.
And he's just
Yeah.
got some
Like, I guess you wouldn't know,
Just
but
gonna need
feeling
a
of
quest
being
for him later.
drunk and then waking up drunk, exhausted,
We'll
you're
find
just
out.
like you do not
Well,
you've got
those are
to
the
like
best.
rest,
Yeah.
but it feels like you only slept for 20 minutes.
It's like
Yeah.
when you're sick.
Yeah.
and you just came out of your pill stupor,
Feel what?
Oh.
and all you want to do is just
Painkillers.
crawl back into
Medicine.
it.
Yeah.
All you want to do is sleep. That's how you feel.
Okay. And she's laying on me.
Yep.
Until you get off.
And then you also have your brother over on your body crying.
Oh.
Almost
Like I
Side.
literally jumped on you.
And then the next time you
Sorry, give me a minute.
He
okay?
had to go to
Get
sleep
off.
at some point.
Yeah, he sounds
And that one I can use.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, he is?
Somewhat, 'cause it's
Yeah,
cancer.
okay.
Yeah, I am. I am best.
But usually you have
How-
to
how-
Well, when
Okay.
they wake up, they wake up. Or out of your meditative state.
Okay. So
State.
you're up, you're like
like
crying on
Yeah, in
me,
the middle of
is
the night
that
at some
what it
point
is?
when you were messing with your spell or
Right.
something and just kind of.
Ah, get off, give me a minute, okay? I don't feel good. Just kind of pat him on the back.
I killed you.
What? Oh, yeah. Here, come here, son. I'll give him a good slap to the face.
Oh, I got it.
Ow.
Gotta roll ahead.
That's for leaving me random notes with no context.
I mean,
That's true.
hey Maya, can you grab me a dude?
Oh.
Please, por favor.
I'm glad to see you're alright, though.
Every
Yeah.
next time, don't sit next to the fireball, okay?
I mean, that's a good vote.
I was not okay.
Just for future
Sorry.
reference,
I
don't
was
stand next
very
to the fireball.
angry.
Obviously.
It's okay.
Right, let's go kill some undead.
Have you ever
Yeah.
swords out?
Yes.
Onward.
So kill him.
Isn't that your specialty?
No.
I heard legend of an undead killer.
Oh, actually, I do have divine sense. I can't
Feed
find
the
them.
horses real quick. Get them ready for the day, and
But I
then
have heard story of an undead killing
Oh, yeah?
said they were
turns into a tiger.
You guys are about
Tiger.
45 minutes to an hour away from the set camp. You're still in the same territory
So how long
as
was I out?
Newbury, but you're like on that ledge.
Okay.
Like,
What's the next
10.
territory?
the one with Rain Creek.
Oh, okay.
11.
Do I know I died? I would think I know I. Okay.
You
Vaguely.
remember getting stabbed in the throat.
I was unconscious.
I feel like you got rid
She
of
wasn't
one character
conscious.
man yesterday.
You know you died.
Okay. It's only
There's
10
no-
hours.
Yeah, we rushed to bring you back.
That's
Ladies
good.
and gentlemen, I would like to point us towards the cart so we can get moving because there are people that need to die.
Yes.
Thank you.
That would actually be a good idea.
I mean, she
Yeah.
did die.
Yeah.
There are people die.
That one
Akri, if
is living.
please go.
There's
Yeah.
people that need to
Let's go.
die.
Alright,
Do I? Oh, actually, I
Ready
wouldn't
to
know
go?
that. Never mind.
we'll explain it on
I was
the
gonna
way.
ask if I feel undead. Like, am I an undead? Probably don't feel
Divine
great,
sense
but-
yourself. If you feel like me, then yes.
You can divine sense yourself.
Oh yeah, I can. I'll do it later.
I'll do it later.
How many pings do we get today? A 1? A 2? Oh shit.
Wait, that's me. That's me. Oh no.
So you guys pack up
Are you
the
kidding?
horses and you head out to the area that is supposed to have the undead or the necromancers, more or less. You travel for about 45 minutes to an hour-ish, like the boy said, and the previous people you have talked to about
Also,
it.
it's usually a wrap, not a skirt.
And you do indeed come across a horde
I'm both.
of undead.
Irish and Scottish.
You know this place more than anyone else
Yeah.
as one of the noble graveyards. And there is just hordes of undead.
Inside the graveyard. Pull the cart over, like, away from it. And,
You see this in the distance. They don't notice you. They're very unperceptive. They're fucking zombies. Very unperceptive.
Is this normal for here? That does not seem normal. She was not kidding when she said there was a lot of them.
Yeah. A lot of nobles, a lot of magic.
So this is normal for here.
A little bit.
Well, we are
No.
going to have no
You know
problem
it's
making
not
no quota.
normal.
It's strange that there's
The dead are amassing.
so many.
Character pieces, please. That there are you.
I don't remember my music.
Might be over here on
Yeah, I think
War Fun.
I think it was.
Who is this? Was this the dwarf?
Yeah, that was our mom.
What are you playing?
No, that was actually
Violet.
Sybil.
Oh, she's right there, purple next to your blue dude.
Right.
I forgot about that fight for a minute.
Where's
There's
Leanne?
numbers in front of my face.
Oh.
Oh, she's.
Why is there 5 of you here?
Where's Leanne?
There you go. That right there. Okay.
I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh's about to go down, guys.
There's actual skeletons.
Yeah.
I play.
You guys ready to see Destroyer?
Oh, I'm
Yes.
sorry. That was all
Actually, she has to kill
I
some
drew all,
Yeah.
all 5 pieces of Exodia my first turn.
Oh my god.
That's okay, I have final. Good game.
It was a good game.
Final is so much worse.
Well, yeah, because like
Well, it's not worse in that sense. It's just
if you
I
don't have
never
Exodia,
liked it.
like,
I never liked it because it took spaces in your spell trap.
Yeah.
And as soon as you had, you essentially could not play any more spell traps, so you can keep drawing and using final.
Yeah.
So it's like you couldn't prevent anything from it, and it's like I didn't really like it that much.
It was one of those things that kind of was just like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up real bad. Sorry, homie. I want this game over with in like 5 turns.
Now that's a new freaking Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
god,
what the
that
pendulums and
stuff
everything.
is stupid. Like, jeez.
I stopped when they're
When they brought in
synchro
motorcycles.
monsters.
And XYZ.
Like, synchro monsters weren't even that bad. Like, with synchro monsters, at least you had some type of challenge in summoning the bitches. Because you had to line up stars. But, like, with fucking, the XYZs and shit, all you have to do is draw 2 4-star monsters. Boom. Done. Already summoned a monster on the field that's stronger than any monster you have in your deck. And then with pendulums, you summon them, you, like, fucking
You know an
trap
easy
and
way
spell
to
cards.
take out pendulums, XYZs, all that shit? Build an attack lock deck, man. That's what I did with. I took old school cards, a warrior deck, and built an attack lock deck. So every time they went to use an ability or an attack or anything like that, with my 2 cards on the field, one of them turned in defense mode, stopped them from attacking anything else but that defense mode monster.
Yeah.
But the attack monster that I had
And that's a
stopped them
problem.
from attacking anything on the
Oh,
field.
yeah.
So they
And
couldn't
that's a
wear
problem.
cards.
But that's a problem
It's
though,
one you
because
wear
there's certain
Feel it.
ones of XYZ that
Oh,
negate
yeah.
abilities all on the
I
field.
don't
So
know
all you
this
have to
one
do
well,
is
too.
you activate the card's ability, you take all of its
Yeah, but
fucking
once they-
XYZs off,
But
and
once
it
they
destroys
summon, once they
everything.
summon that XYZ,
Yeah.
all you have to do is drop the
Yeah, there's
freaking
fire.
what is it called? I used to use it all the time. Not cemetery bum. What are you? Dark hole. No, not dark hole.
Turn undead, don't you?
I what?
Turn undead.
Don't take
I
my
think that's
tongue.
fair.
There's a card you can use that banish, like when a card hits the field, you can use it and banish
Oh,
that card completely from
Oh, it's a.
and you can
okay.
just
I
keep
know
popping
what
those off.
I switched
But that's
paladin.
also dangerous.
Yeah.
Because certain people they like it when you banish.
Yeah,
the
because they pull
monsters.
from their banish.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like,
Sorry.
it's so
Back
stupid.
down, but my bad.
Alright, this is what you see ahead. Just it seems like a horde of undead.
Oh shit.
So.
And they don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Right.
I'm gonna go in there and fuck them
Do
up
any of
real
them
quick.
look like humans, or are they all like skeletal?
They're all.
They're skeletal.
Oh, okay. I know that they're
At
elves.
least from
though.
what you can tell from this distance.
Okay.
I can't tell you that they're elves.
They're actually mixed.
Oh, did you tell her the good news?
I'm still not talking to him.
Oh yeah, she's angry.
Not her, your sister. Remember the fake god? Not so fake anymore, right?
I was waiting for you to say something.
Yeah. I created.
Yeah.
Cool.
We
I'm getting
created a
10% of
god.
this company.
A what?
A god. Azazel's real.
We made him up.
Yeah, apparently there's enough followers that he's now alive and kicking. And the other gods aren't very happy with us.
Well,
Strodimus is very not happy with me.
your god isn't happy to you.
He's really angry.
And since we're on the subject of gods, the whole reason that we're here is because mine wants me to kill undead.
We better get to that.
I need to do the final blow, so please don't kill all
Oh,
of them.
okay. That's fine.
Uh,
I don't think I'll be doing very much anyway.
Do I know
Don't feel
that
great.
like, zombies are pretty fragile?
Making
is there like a or anything around this place?
And a very
What'd that be?
makeshift one.
Okay. It's like a little wooden fence or something.
16 on the die, so it's coming out to be 18.
You know, some zombies are fragile.
Yep.
Some can literally be killed in one hit,
I don't
while
know.
others aren't so much.
Or at least not so much.
It's too far to tell.
Too far to tell.
What am I currently at as far as exhaustion? She said one goes away, but then am I at stage 2 now?
Yes.
Or am I still
After the travel, you get into.
Goodness.
It's
It's
wearing.
for sleeping, right? I gain another one.
No. You lose that one, so you'll lose the
The
one
one.
you had, and then during your travels, you just feel tired again. And that's
So
what
am I back at 1
You're back.
or?
You're now at
Okay, so I gained 2 from
2.
it?
It's getting worse.
Okay, but 1 went away, so it didn't do anything.
Right, and one went away once you slept.
So it doesn't go back to 1, it's back at
It goes.
to 2.
It keeps increasing.
Oh god, okay.
I think you should take the first shot at it.
Huh. It's a good joke. I'm gonna get to arms like 60 feet away. Is this just open ground here?
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of hilly, but for the most part, this is probably the flattest area you've seen.
I'm like
In
on
this
our
territory.
ass here.
Leanne is also gonna slowly follow you.
I am too. I'll be slow.
I'm gonna prepare a magic missile, and if any of them actually starts coming towards us, I'm gonna fire them off.
Where are you going?
I'm going up there with you.
So many men.
I'm gonna cast Singing Sphere.
Okay, you watch the spell, the flaming spear, start going, but it stops.
About where? Also outside the.
Yeah. Right up there.
Might be a magical barrier.
So what is all 2 exhaustion? Is it it's disadvantage on attack rolls, isn't it?
No, I don't think you get that until level 4.
Level 5, you just help right there.
Yup.
Oh, you're really.
Speed is halved, okay.
Your speed is half, and you have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Okay. So is it like flicker off of anything? Or
Yeah, as you send it, you watch it just kind of ripple. And it didn't dissipate your spell,
Or just stop the spell?
but it just stopped it. Which most anti-magic fields would dissipate it. You can still maintain concentration, but
If it was an enormous amount, it would dissipate it, but because it's concentration,
no. Well, even with the concentration, once it goes beyond that anti-magic
Yeah.
field, it would disappear, but you can maintain concentration.
Pull it back and it would.
You can still pull it back, or you can wait till the anti-magic field dissipates and they'll still be there.
Can I take my a dagger and try and shove through?
Yeah.
What happens?
Roll hit. That'll hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and do damage.
Oh. Fuck. What are
D4.
D4 for daggers?
Yeah, and then your dex. Or strength, whichever one you used.
7.
7 damage? Okay. You make a con check.
Oh, because of my. I didn't add it in, but I failed it. So.
You failed it? Yeah, what didn't you add in?
I didn't add the +1.
So 8 damage, so take 4.
Whatever. If I fail a Constitution check, I take half.
Should we roll
the
initiative
damage.
or how we just
But it gives me a +1 to
No,
attack
yeah.
and a +1 to damage.
I'm gonna move up. Can you do an Arcana check?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything.
Yeah. You
11.
It's indeed magical.
Cast Dispel Magic.
Okay. Doesn't work.
Of course.
Probably not that level, so.
Do I have to find what
I'm level 6, but I'm still on
When I
level
hit
5
it,
spells.
it bounced off.
You physically felt something hit it. Like
So
you.
probably what 7th level?
Did I do damage to it?
The only reason I really had you roll damage was because of your range. Because it's any time you hit anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over and I'm
I'm listening.
gonna touch it.
You're gonna touch it.
I'm gonna touch the
He's gonna
barrier.
poke it.
Make
Poke the butt.
a con save.
I know it.
He touched the butt.
Gonna start self-inflicting because I'm sorry.
That's called life transference or
Also
also necromancy spell?
That's called blood magic. Thank you.
I think it's weird that they put life transference
17.
cleric spell.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. You go and touch it, and you feel this jolt of like electricity almost go up your arm, and you manage to resist the feeling. You still get damaged a little bit, but you don't get pushed back. But you feel like as soon as you touched it, you felt like you were about to be pushed back, but you're able to maintain the.
I'm gonna actually draw my hand back from at that point. Do I have an idea about what this is?
Take 4 damage.
Okay.
Arcana check.
I'm gonna ram flame sphere into it.
You're gonna. Okay. Are you trained in Arcana?
Yeah.
I'm still getting used to your guys' characters.
I know.
There's a lot of you, plus a lot of NPCs.
Why? 11.
It's same thing. You get as hurt. It's magical.
Oh.
You ram.
Flame sphere.
Okay.
Why do you hate me?
Make roll it. Roll it.
Save.
Dex save. Oh, fuck barrier. Can't really do one. Go ahead and roll damage.
That makes sense.
It rolls
I
good
know.
for us.
Yeah, I noticed. Everybody else, like, they hate me.
6 fire damage.
Maybe you should notice.
You watch as you ram it, and you watch it rip.
They will learn.
As they laugh at you.
As you guys all continuously beat on this barrier.
I'm assuming they start noticing us.
Oh yeah.
Where's the paladin in the bag? I'm just getting too many
You
death
see-
experiences.
Now, keep in mind, these are not all the undead. This is like riddled with undead.
This
Like
is what you see.
most of these squares are occupied by an undead force
Oh.
of some sort or another. Out from it, you watch.
This might be a really bad idea.
Huh?
This is a really bad idea.
You watch as a robed figure walks out and just kind of pushes past the undead.
Hello.
More test subjects.
Oh, fuck.
What is this?
Divine sense on him.
It pings everything.
Yeah, you get a bunch. You don't have to
Yeah.
roll anything. For it.
Oh, okay.
10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, isn't it 30 feet?
It's
Or
60.
You within your 60 feet.
So we're back to you.
Ping, 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 ping.
Yeah.
He doesn't ping though.
Okay. Do I ping?
Person in front of
She
me.
still does.
But I don't. That's good.
That was an option for her.
Yeah.
yeah, my gosh, it's gonna kill her.
Yeah.
More test subjects.
She's already dead.
Give us your name, please.
No. Why would I do that?
We want to know who you are.
Why?
Really don't. No.
No.
Not really.
I told them to die. That's
Oh.
I'm assuming you're here to stop me.
I really
Not
just want to kill a few
entirely.
undead, but it seemed like the best place.
We just want a couple of those guys to kill.
You. So you're not here to stop.
No, not really.
We really don't want to know what you're doing. We just want to kill a few
Just
of
like,
those things behind
just
you.
like 5 of them. Just
Yeah.
5.
Make a persuasion check with it.
No, she
Amber-
has to make it.
Amber's making.
Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
normal.
Okay.
is,
You have disadvantage, yeah. Woo!
18 on the die. Let me see what my mod is.
You can use mine.
She didn't tell us how to
Oh,
kill
she's
you.
made pissed that we.
Yeah, I know.
But it was 4, so 22.
You're not gonna stop me. Don't don't give a
No.
shit about
Yeah,
you.
that's
I'm
so
not gonna
crazy.
stop
We
you.
just give us 5 of those
Yeah,
and we got our
whatever.
way.
Pay me and I'll let you kill as many as you want.
Oh, how many? Or how much?
20 gold a zombie?
I got-
That
I
racks.
got
How
this.
just 20 gold?
You helped me, I helped you. I'm actually gonna. Did your dad say how many you had to kill?
No.
No,
we
but
said
I mean, she told me last time. I was like,
I'll give you 5.
okay.
What, 100 gold?
God.
I'm not touching that barrier anymore.
When he reaches through, it seems just fine.
How did you do that?
Magic.
Did you make this?
Yes.
That's okay. That makes sense.
It's wibbly wobbly bullshit.
Because when I touched it, it jolted. You know?
Yes, it's meant to do
I
that.
kind of figured. Is it just keep those in and people out?
Yes.
Smart.
If there's like one
Or is
person
any of my
stove,
fam-
it
oh,
burned
wait,
me.
It keeps, at least it keeps them as contained. I mean,
What do you want to stop?
Yeah, so just 5 of them. Send them our way.
What are you supposed to be stopping you from? That's the question.
Probably creating more of these things. But
probably.
An army of undead.
Very cautious, like he
Sounds like a
leaves the
movie.
barrier. He comes out. And you start seeing zombies crawling out of the ground.
You
Is
pop
it-
them in spots.
Huh?
You pop them in spots.
I'm not gonna do initiative. They're very minuscule. I assume
I'm gonna start reviewing.
you're firebolt, firebolt,
No,
firebolt.
I've got things here.
Yeah.
Just keep running.
Yeah. Very, very minuscule. It's nothing
I will
big.
pray to the raven.
As she's doing it.
Okay. He walks back into the barrier.
Oh. I have a question.
What?
Do you know how to kill a death like pretty easily?
No.
No? Okay.
Wait,
Just-
easily or how to kill one?
You stab it.
Well, I wanna
Favorite answer.
No.
like drop a world on this bitch.
No.
Find a genie.
I could find you. That'll be hard.
You know about me.
I don't know. I'm magic. Like,
But she's not wrong. Wish.
I wouldn't know what that was. Right?
This is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I feel
Where
like
he's
we should
just
have
sitting there
just
butt ass
connected.
naked.
This
Okay.
was the first one I saw.
I appreciate
like the first
that.
time I saw him, and I was like,
Make it
what?
right.
People
I
were like,
appreciate
this is so
that.
confused. I'm like in fifth grade. I was like,
He's such a weirdo.
12.
Because of the way you caught me.
You connect with your god. You see her standing there.
Giving you the mom look.
Very disappointed.
Did you have more stuff planned?
We're not here.
You were
She's
not
praying
here.
to her God.
Oh.
She's getting the mom look.
Oh, okay.
So. You're not gonna stop the evilness of this guy is trying to do.
I mean, he seems nice enough.
He seems nice enough.
He does.
What did you call his test subject?
He did call us test
Oh, he
subject.
did.
That was kind of rude.
But I mean, as a scientist, I'd call you test
What is
subjects.
he doing?
Yeah.
So maybe he's a
Undead
scientist.
things. I can't read minds.
Well,
I mean, he's got them contained. I'm
She
really new
is
to this whole undead. Why do undead really matter in the long run? I mean, they're kind of annoying, but they're really easy to take out.
Not all of them. You know that Death Knight?
Yeah,
Yeah. Undead.
kind of. Not really.
Undead. Not all undead are squishy.
Oh. I mean, these ones are squishy. They don't seem to be doing anything.
Let me put it this way. Use your best judgment.
use Martha's best judgment.
You don't seem to agree with my judgment on this one.
No. I want you to destroy them.
All of them. And
Yes. And him.
Goodness.
It is an
Okay.
abomination. And it cuts. You.
Everything all good? No.
You killed the undead. You killed the
Is
undead.
the guy still standing there?
It seems that when she started praying, he just kind of slowly and turned around and started walking back into the crowd of zombies.
Yeah.
Is he through the barrier already?
Oh yeah. He rose the zombies, and as he rose them, he walked back into it.
Hey,
He
buddy.
didn't love you guys.
Buddy.
I am not your buddy.
Well, you have to be rude. I mean, I did just pay you for zombies.
And that makes you criminals, technically.
Really? I'm on the run in this land, so it doesn't really matter. But
Nothing
can I ask you a question?
What? I am not leaving this barrier. I do not know you two.
Well, I mean, we
Five.
could have
There is
we could have easily attacked you when you were out here if that was the case.
Yeah,
Well,
well.
this is not the one I have a message on. Fuck. It's a history.
I've been listening to speak closer to you.
What the hell?
As you're talking to him, you do notice behind him that more zombies are indeed
Rising.
How
coming
many
out of
zombies
you.
are
There's
you
like-
making,
So
dog?
there's like a. Is there a hole in the barrier? Looks like that.
Huh?
There's like a hole in the barrier.
No, you can see through the barrier.
Oh, I thought they were coming out of the barrier.
No. They're
Oh.
walking. They're coming out from the ground.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Right, well, I want to apologize for this right now. My god doesn't like you, so. Yeah.
Oh god. There's more of them.
Oh, jeez. There's an undead army over there. Hey, I have a question.
Perhaps this is why.
Are you trying to kill that place over there?
Okay, will you check
Oh
this
my
out?
God.
I'm literally gonna point to Dewsbury.
See if your Pokemon's working.
Are you trying to take them out?
Every time I've clicked on Pokemon, it said cannot use this item, unable to use item, and I'm like, what the hell? I was just clicking on Pokemon. I wasn't even using an item.
Oh, is he insight check?
Okay.
Is he unsure about that? No.
Nope, hold on. Oh, it's working now. That's really weird.
I'm trying to think how to get
Ooh,
into
catching it.
the barrier from.
Oh, come on. No, you're good. I just wanted to draw the barrier. Go for it.
19 on the die,
I had to catch
Um,
that though. Oh, that broke up.
so 22 altogether.
It's not that he's unsure.
He just doesn't know if they should trust me or not.
Well, that. He just. The no was like. Questioning it.
So isn't sure if he
So
wants
strong.
to take that place.
Of course you had to catch that.
Make one more. Because this normally wouldn't.
Damn it.
You're welcome.
Crit.
Okay.
Questions my druidic powers every time.
I was like,
It seems like the way he answered it means he's working for your company. You
He's
get
saying
that.
no, I wouldn't raise bodies to go take that city.
You look like a kid on Christmas.
So,
Got
what are you
cold.
apologizing for?
We
Leans into
talked
it.
about talking, right? What's going on in that
think
head
he,
of yours?
think he works for Hero.
Okay. That's a good person, right? Okay.
I'm game.
Let's go.
Slam severe back into the barrier.
It fails the next save. Roll damage.
I don't know if it's doing anything, but you know, there's that.
We should have to run through this
11.
barrier.
Again, you see a ripple.
Firewall.
Roll to hit.
Are you? You're a beautiful thing. I love you. What is
Three,
that?
that
3,
Why would you do that? They're so well trained.
7.
They don't need compliments.
You watch it hit much like her spear, but it doesn't ripple like it did with hers. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Allison, would you want to do anything?
I'm gonna wait till the barrier falls.
What would you like to do?
Does no, I'm not doing it because I don't really know what to do right now either.
Okay.
I don't have any spells to help.
he thought we had a deal.
He'll change.
Yeah.
It was finished
Fine.
already.
Odds are wonderful and annoying at the same time.
I will make wonderful test subjects out of you guys. Roll initiative.
I like you already.
Oh, shit!
Take a small break. We'll do a little bit of theirs for Maya and Derek, and then we'll get back to the combat.
Look at you. It'd be way too easy for this to be on to fucking undead sit now. 5.
17.
I thought it was really fun. It's like, yeah, we don't care what
I'm
you're
gonna
doing.
write
We'll
that down
just-
just so I remember it. Like, we were just gonna leave the man alone.
Yeah.
Amber got the mom look from a god.
Yeah, I love that.
I can see her like tapping her foot.
Yeah, arms crossed. Like,
It's beautiful to have her. She used to be a queen. So she's like all like regal and shit.
no, she's dressed like a mom.
She actually dresses like a mom
Has like
just
that
for this moment.
that soccer mom look to her right now. With
She's
a
not.
porcelain mask.
Size 17.
Starbucks in one hand.
Marta?
22.
Oh, Acri was the one with platinum. Acri?
Yes.
Violet?
19.
What's your initiative?
Oh, it was 17 minus 4 plus a 1. So,
I just see the.
14.
I just see all of it, and I'm just like, oh my
What?
god.
What?
what? I don't know.
Hold on, we all now have to go over there and dance.
Yeah, 14, that's my initiative.
With this spell card, I'm gonna put Monster Reborn and re-summon that giant that I killed long ago. Does that take?
What?
Using Monster Reborn?
No.
Damn. There's a necromancy. I guess that would be a necromancy spell. Damn. I really don't want to work tomorrow. I'm just kind of sick. I'm sick of playing.
I'm sick of Tim Hortons.
Like, there's just so much. There's just so much
Dude, we're
bullshit
turning into
going
like.
on. Like, it's so much bullshit going on. And
Yeah.
it's sad.
But our store is literally turning into one.
Like, why is that?
I don't know. This dude said I dumped my Hot Pocket guts onto my ramen noodles to make spaghetti and use my crust as garlic bread. Dude underneath said, how the fuck up are y'all?
But this sounds dope, though. I would eat that. Like, don't even put the packet in there. Just cook the ramen noodles and then dump everything. Oh, they sound delicious. Out my legs. Greasy May! Greasy May! Where have you gone? Greasy May! There you are, Greasy May!
It's like Christian. So it's hard. And then you can go.
Hey, we're doing great, man.
We're doing great.
This has been our sessions lately, man.
Well, I got a medium box of gun parts. You want to go outside? Or masturbate?
Are you guys going into the picture yet?
Cheers.
mind of its own. They sometimes strangle people, like I have no control over it.
Definitely an adult.
Yeah. Hi, Gracie babe.
Come on. Hi. Hey, yo. What's up? Oh, you're just so cute. Gucci goo. Oh, you greet me? Hi. Oh, I can't believe you're so cute.
Did you know that you're like adorable as fudge?
Adorable as fudge.
You said you're not. Yeah, you said you're not.
I don't curse in front of
I
dogs.
am.
It's bad. They are good little children who deserve not to be cursed at. Until they like bite your hand. Then there's different. All manner of words come out.
She won't do that.
I know. My
If
dog
you
bit
get
me.
riled up enough, she will.
My dog has bit me one time.
Oh hell, me and Bella used to bite each other back and forth when she was a
Oh yeah, he didn't like me. Like he didn't. He tried to not bite me ever again because after he bit me, I bit his nose. He was like,
Yeah.
he just looked at me like, what? Like you just attacked me. That dog loves me.
It's a safer way to get it in your system.
Okay.
Mine, Derek.
I can give you money. So I have money now. Later.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Is there anything you want to do?
Go back and kill that shopkeeper.
No, the shopkeeper is actually awesome. Because if you're not gonna do anything, I'm gonna go try to look at these gun parts.
Are you gonna go do that in your time? Like go somewhere and actually pick your parts and things like that?
With the tail.
If you're not gonna do anything.
There's so much. So
Yours will
much.
be worse.
Or if
I
you're
say
gonna
because
go,
that's what you're
It'll
gonna
be
do. I
a
can like do some
ball,
of your
yeah.
bullets for you in the meantime.
I can make like a triangle.
do
You
that.
you
We
need,
want to
like,
find a tavern.
removable.
Go on
Shell
in.
crew. You just like
We
stick
don't
them
go
ass. Have a little zipper on it.
We're gonna head back to where we were at that inn in the upper.
Okay.
In a Chewbacca onesie.
Ooh, should have brought it.
I said
You
I
enter.
went to get one.
You see Wyona in the
My
corner.
Chewbacca one doesn't.
Is the room
Not very-
still
doesn't fit me
ours or
anymore.
no? How much is it for a room?
Fine, gold.
In gold?
We never used the rooms I brought. Everyone.
Yeah. Sorry.
Be quieter. Okay.
Sorry.
Are we there in a room?
You want their room?
I'll fair a room.
We're gonna their room.
I'm gonna scold you later. I'm gonna scold you later.
I'll pay it.
What?
The innkeeper hands you a key as you hand
Oh,
her
not
over.
her.
Directs you to which room is yours.
She rolled a 3. It's not acceptable.
She's like that wasn't
Well, I
my
have no
fault.
business
My role was
right now,
kind of
right now, because well.
Sometimes I do bad things. I get Korean over
And
it.
then I'm gonna do
seance
see
and
what
then
gun
give
parts
it
I actually
power.
have.
Maybe.
While he's doing that, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm gonna do one of his bullets for him.
You roll an investigation, you roll an arcana.
$19.
She's sucking all the bad voodoo out of it.
I think you're praying over it.
Yeah.
22.
What spell are you enchanting?
Fireball.
Okay. Fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You succeed. So mark off your spell slot and add one bullet of fireball in your inventory there.
Palm or regular?
That's whatever bullet you gave me. I don't know. I just took a bullet and put a spell in it.
And then Derek, you find 3 parts, I should say, for a pepper box. One part for you found one part for the blunderbuss.
Oh, ho, ho, Oh, I love blunderbuss.
And then you also find one
It's like a shotgun. So
for
imagine using that in combat.
hand mortar.
Got a hand mortar.
I'm dead.
Hey, have you ever got hit with a shotgun? What's a shotgun?
So many
This?
bullets,
Boom!
One of my friends actually, her dad accidentally shot her with a shotgun.
Is she alive?
It's fine.
She's
So
not
to
missing
make the
pieces or
weapon,
something?
I need
The weapon
No,
all
or
the
the
she-
pieces
shotgun?
and the gold
It
to
was
make it, or
scattershot.
just the pieces?
If it takes more than one shot, you weren't using an atlas.
He wasn't aiming it at her.
I know.
If you have the pieces,
Right,
it'll
what
cost
was
a fourth of the gold.
It was a Borderlands
And how much
joke.
is it for you
because
to
that
make?
was
It's
one
like
of the
$2.50 for
sayings
the
in-
pepper box.
Have you ever played
So a fourth of that is
You've only played two?
125.
I'm currently
I have.
playing,
So
75.
playing Borderlands with my brother.
75 gold.
65.
I also now currently
67,
own all
25
three
or
games.
something
And is that all that I get out of the box?
So one of the
Are
biggest
those
things about
parts?
having Microsoft. Really?
like that. Would you like to gold?
So how did she get shot with a shotgun in an accident?
There
What's-
was
Can I still
there was
get
a
that
box that
500
she
from?
her brother told her
Oh,
about
yeah,
it.
so you didn't
She
take
went
it.
out
Why
to
no,
chase
no?
it out.
You took
Well, her dad
I
came
did it.
out with a
Oh.
shotgun
I
and
took
fired towards the chicken coop. And then, like,
I have my notebook right now.
shotgun scatter shot, so
I
she
know I
got hit
didn't
with some
take
of
any.
the
Okay.
shards.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like one of the singular pieces just went.
I'll go get my 500
No,
from here.
like 7 or 8 of the pieces.
7, 8.
I'd mark down your dead after that.
You approach her.
Oh.
He's a goat.
Well,
Oh, wait, oh.
didn't really complete the quest.
I haven't even started the quest.
You've been gone for 3 days.
I'm not down there.
I know.
Just
We're still working on it.
Make a deception check.
Wow. I know.
He's not really lying. We are
because he's
kind
not.
of
We are. We're just taking a
detour.
Yeah, just a little like minor. Sorry.
Minor.
Only
You
a day
guys
away.
traveled there and all the way back.
Yeah. Bad.
Actually, you traveled to the campsite, came back, and actually told her that you found nothing
Yeah.
at the campsite other than the soul.
But that's where she sent us. We didn't get set directions to anywhere else or anything else.
Yes, because that was the last known location of the camp.
Where are you going?
So maybe that's it. They
Oh,
don't help
she's
us
running a
with-
drink of water.
So,
And so far we've tracked cultists into the area around Dewsbury.
Not really.
I don't like waste them there, you know.
Watch, you did all that and watch it roll crappy. Still.
Possibly.
She hates me.
you
Maybe it's a he and it's just upset you're using the wrong synonym.
have no
No,
idea
this
where
one's a
they
girl.
are, do you?
That's why it's so
That's
late.
boy.
There, we have a
This one's a
general
girl.
location about 3 hours
This one's a girl.
east of
Yeah,
Dewsbury.
because of the soul, right?
No, we got intel from in town in Dewsbury.
And like he is
It was
sometime
called a.
she rose pretty well.
Fine.
He rolls
Where did I write it down?
lower on the
What was that thing
spectrum.
called? That absorbed us.
She just hates
Put
me.
the gold on the table.
Golden.
Yeah, but there was a name for it. I wrote it down. I'm a root.
If you don't have the quest done within the next day and a half, I will be back to that.
I cannot guarantee it'll be done within that time, so never mind.
Grabs the gold from the table. Sorry, but I've already spent almost 2,000 gold on rescue a party and failed to give me any information about it.
That's completely understandable.
You were actually the first person that came with information, but you also lied to me.
I didn't lie, we are still trying to work on it.
I'm not saying about not trying to work, because you said that you were tracking them there, but I didn't know you were also tracking them after the soul incident.
We have the soul.
You
Where'd you
have the soul.
You don't know
Never
that.
Nobody
mind.
knows that it's attached.
The soul was used and we don't just tracking them at this point.
And I'm assuming with no prevail.
We've had prevail so far. We've killed a couple people that were working for them, and they were using abyssal language to use contracts. Well, had their names written in abyssal and another language.
Okay. So do you know where they are now?
The location that I told you about 3 hours east of Dewsbury.
Right. How long ago is this information fresh?
About
Because you did all of that before the fight
It was about
in the town square.
a day.
So, knowing the cultists, they're probably moved on from that spot by now. If what you say is true. You have brought me no proof that you have found them, just rumors. So if you bring me valid proof, then I will give you your 500 gold.
I will work on that.
Okay?
Now I'll go back up to my room.
About the time that he's done by the time he's done searching through the box of stuff and going downstairs to have a conversation with Ryan, that's gonna take you 6 hours to do. Because that's a third level
Yeah,
spell.
it's double the time for
Yeah.
spell slots. That's 6
Yeah.
hours of.
Never mind, you will
So you
not
still
be
have
done for a
4
while.
hours.
You will not be done for a while. You got like
And
5
you're okay
hours
with me
free time.
borrowing.
See, I'm killing you.
No. I'm gonna borrow a little bit of money from you.
Okay.
How much are you
Just-
talking?
Because it's 75, I'm gonna need just...
I'll give you 75.
Okay.
You can take it out of my bag.
75 out of the bag. Then I'm gonna craft the pepper box.
Okay. Just get some semantics. You go out and get the few parts you were missing, mostly nuts.
I think it picked on way too much. Jesus.
Stuff like that that you may not have spare of and whatnot. And that's where the 75 comes in. Like,
See what you
so scratch that if you haven't. Go ahead and make a Tinker's Tool check, adding your proficiency bonus.
That's a 9.
9. You get some of the parts correctly, but some of them you're looking at this and it doesn't seem right. Try again.
E.
Okay.
Do it.
Same check.
Ha.
22.
22. You notice that you put the bolt in the wrong place, so you took this out and put this here, 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 and it feels good. Feels like it's done.
So add a
Oh.
pepper box to the inventory.
Yep. The stats for Pepper Box is it's 1d10 piercing damage.
Oh, oh, oh.
It weighs 5 pounds. The range of it is 80 normal and 320 long range. Its reload is 6. And its misfire is 2.
It's on the table.
Oh, 'cause I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
we were looking for that.
So from now on, keep in mind, if you roll a 2 while firing the pepper box, not total, but if you roll a 2, you misfire and you're done jam. much like with your other weapons.
And then crafting ammo costs
It will be for the pepper box. For you, it will be 2 gold.
gold each.
Yes, and you'll get 6 of them per.
I'm going to. I'm gonna try to make 10.
10 gold worth.
Yeah.
So it'll be 5 times. That'll be 35 rounds.
Yeah.
So make 6 checks. Same check.
That's sleight of hand or
Yeah.
just the. Alright, that is 11.
You fail. These ammo seem to be a little bit more accurate.
That fails 2, so 2. Crit.
Okay.
So 1. Nope. Another one. 19
Yep,
on the
that'll
die.
pass.
So
So you make 2 sets, so you get 12.
Ooh.
and was that 5?
That was 5. You passed 2, failed 3. So you get 12 bullets or just 2 mags worth of pepper box ammo.
A ninja using a heavy crossbow.
Alright. That probably takes me about how long?
About a half an hour for each attempt, so 2.5 hours.
Still have a couple hours. I'm gonna do another 3.
Ooh.
Okay.
Excuse me.
18.
Pat.
Nope.
Okay.
And 19.
Yep.
And I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Still got about an hour and a half before he's done.
Oh. Shit.
Actually, about an hour.
I'll do 2 more times.
Yes. Mark off another 4 gold.
Nope. And nope.
Okay. About this time he gets done and hands you the bullet. Anything else you guys want to do?
Sounds good for now. Other than going to sleep.
I'm good.
Okay. Alright, you guys. Marta, you're up first.
I'm gonna move here
Okay.
and then hold action.
What's your trigger?
One side. Thing comes down.
Okay.
More rising.
The character in my game would love this.
Hmm?
Undead.
Let all our undead, hungry characters come at this. Oh, jeez. They'd have a
I don't know
film
what
day.
kind with the head on your wall.
Fireballs are thoroughly useful.
You watch as more undead rise from the ground and start congregating.
Oh god.
In the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, they're making one.
Yeah,
One.
they're gonna fuse.
Mighty Morphin Undead Rangers.
They're gonna
Would
fuse.
you like this one?
Huh? Nope.
Okay.
They're gonna start fusing. They're doing the fusion dance.
Violet.
Can I do some sort of check? Like, do I know anything about this type of barrier? How to break it?
Arcane history.
Okay. That's like a 7.
Never seen this type of barrier before.
I can't remember it right now.
Cool. Bonus action, I'm going to activate Blade Song.
Okay.
And then,
You're just straight taking your shirt off for a second. I was really confused.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Oh,
be
yeah,
looking.
yeah.
Like, legitimately,
That's why
I'd be
I
like
did-
this.
That's why I did for a second.
Wow, guys. Wow.
I'm a gentleman, thank you.
and I'm going to throw a Firebolt at this barrier.
At the barrier,
At the barrier.
you're gonna do firebolt.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Oh my
you,
God.
you got me Volos, right?
Hmm?
Where is it?
It's in the thing.
Where?
Oh, it's right
there
there
it is.
underneath the red folder.
9.
Much like her effect the first time he did it, it doesn't. It hits it, but it doesn't rip.
There's
Okay.
coin.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay.
It was like a bell, and I was going to be so happy.
Sai.
Drop my rapier.
Okay.
Get up to about there. Oh yeah, I don't need that. Fireball.
Okay, roll the hit.
You realize
Normally,
you can't go through the barrier, right?
I know, I'm hitting the barrier with fireball.
normally you would be rolling this at disadvantage because your target's within 5 feet of you.
This is gonna hurt.
But
You realize that's a 20-foot radius, right?
Firebolt.
Oh, bolt. Never mind. I thought you said ball, and I'm like,
No.
oh god, this is gonna hurt.
I don't have a third. I don't have third level spell slots yet.
Whew. Okay.
I'm only a level 2 wizard. Mother.
Don't drop. Roll.
I did roll.
No, that was drop.
No,
Stop dropping it all for everyone else.
This is not a fire.
6.
I know it's not because it's not rolling good.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Much like the first time you did it.
This ain't working. Fine. I have a turn.
Okay. His turn.
Some finishing fight. Probably be the worst thing to say right now.
Maybe a little bit. Yeah.
It's a good thing I ain't trying to instigate no fights.
What kind of save was it when you would put your hand through the barrier?
You wouldn't know.
Oh, I'm joking.
Don't answer that.
I'm not.
His turn. He's gonna hold. Agreed.
Okay. Barrier's still there.
Yes.
I am going to cast Magic Weapon on my sword.
Okay, you cast magic weapon on your sword.
Yeah. Here we go.
You rolled for Leanne.
Yep.
Normally, Leanne, like,
Fixes everything.
no, but like, she's either right next to her or she's closer to last
Yeah.
when she goes. But like, for some reason, she almost always hits.
I'm done with my
She's,
turn.
Leanne does more damage than half of our party.
I'm so sad that they wrote that.
Wait, what?
I think a lot of people are.
MCR.
Oh, okay. Thought you meant like a good couple of them.
They make like really good music.
Yeah. Doesn't they have like a reunion thing? What's that
They
wall?
will
It was
never
all
come.
house by
What's
there.
that wall
Destiny.
Old producer,
The
record
what?
label. It was
Like
for like
the-
the record label and put
Eh,
put out
this,
like,
it doesn't have a story.
Oh.
Like, it does, but the story's awful.
it wasn't them.
Oh.
Like, and I was a diehard Destiny fan for a while, and like, I was actually really good at PvP on there, but it's just like, I like
Good.
games with stories,
Yeah,
and that
okay.
did not have a story. And I was like, yeah,
Leanne's
I don't know this.
I know people who still play
I don't
2
know
and go to Guardian
what to do.
Con.
Yeah,
She's just
like
gonna.
I want to go to Guardian Con because
Much the
it
battery's
sounds
down.
pretty cool.
Alright. She hits.
But like,
Okay, can I have that berry? I'm gonna buy you a cookie.
I've been kind of like,
It ripples. But it doesn't do anything else.
Did it ripple when I hit it the first time?
No. Well, yeah, did you actually hit?
I hit it.
Yeah, it rippled.
excuse me, the man must have like an HP level.
Well, and then my object is 10.
This one must have a really high HP level. What's up for that?
His turn because he held his turn. His DM was stalling because I was looking at things.
God damn it, Ian.
I'm dropping shit, man.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is an anti-life shield.
This is what the guy looks like, by the way.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait.
yeah, we probably should have trusted him when I saw him.
Wait,
Wait a minute, which thing?
which picture?
the Skull Lord.
This guy.
Okay, I thought you meant the
Oh.
other one. I was
No.
concerned.
As you watch, he turns around, starts mumble jumble, as I knock everybody down.
Oh, that's just
Everyone
me.
dies.
Okay.
You shut your mouth.
You watch as the
So many things.
horde of undead kind of starts
So many things.
Crunching together.
crunching together, and it sounds horrible.
Fusion dance
But like,
on
I
a
kinda-
mass
I
scale.
think I have.
I've been thinking of
Well,
Attack
it's
on
only
Titan.
combat,
25,
so
maybe more.
No, the other thing.
I'm
You should be
shaking
fine.
power.
The big
I'm gonna
weird
walk
looking
the
thing.
Beast King and try and get the job.
This giant?
That thing.
It's a son of a-
Is it a medium or a what? Huge.
You don't know
I
what
eat
it is.
size 5.
Thanks, man. What do we see?
You see this. This
Oh. Oh.
appears as he and just starts making all of these undead, horrible sounding.
We
It's
probably,
okay, guys. It's the end of Dragon Age 2 all over again.
we probably should have shanked him while he was out here.
Have fun. That is his turn. Back to the top of the round, though.
I'm trying to get a job at 9 o'clock at night.
Oh,
Mine's like, I'm gonna try to get that job. It's 9 o'clock at night. So wait, what?
this is my
as he is forming them, once the figure appears, the barrier drops.
Oh,
Awesome.
I'm not that dick. Not that big of a dick.
Oh, wait,
Got
did it
this.
drop? Yeah? Yeah.
we got this.
So, you take Scary Face, I take Munchies. Got it?
Whoa.
The guy did ping undead, by the way.
The guy?
Okay, so you didn't.
Yeah, he said he didn't.
I didn't realize.
He is. So
He
yeah,
is.
he did ping on that.
Okay.
So he did ping undead.
Okay.
Okay.
He was outside of the big.
Sorry. I didn't realize that he.
What's okay?
I didn't really have a person picked out for this. I had the big creature plan,
But then you saw that and it was like, ooh, that'll work.
and I was like, oh, that actually kind of works out.
Is he about to like leave or does he stay and fight? Because I remember you said have fun. So normally when your people says have fun, they
He
leave.
held his
Yeah.
action to do that. Because the DM was stalling, looking for a good creature that fit.
You know what? He is closer than he is. And I'm just not a bitch. So. Is he still turned around against me? Or
There's
is
no
he...
facing roll. We've
Awesome.
never done the facing roll.
Oh wait,
ever.
the barrier's done?
Yeah.
Mhm.
The barrier dropped when the thing formed.
Okay.
And I'm going step down.
Okay. Roll it.
Okay. So long sword. Good roll. 24.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Make a dex save.
You mean a constitution save?
No, well, that's for when you do damage, but roll a dex save.
Dex. Oh, shit. 13.
Fail.
Okay. And con save too?
Yes. But you'll need to roll that or
That's 11.
fail.
Or actually.
Barely.
Oh, wait. 14 because it's a con save, not a con check.
That will pass.
Awesome. Alright, so I just failed dex save. What did I get?
I'm looking it up real quick. I just know it's a dex.
Surprise.
Do I still roll my damages?
Yeah. You'll still roll your damage. Take 17 fire damage as he swings down his bone club and that's it.
Okay, 17 slashing, or 7 slashing.
17 fire.
Yeah, and I said 7 flat slashing.
Oh, to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Use those.
Is it magical?
One is.
Your first attack isn't magical.
None of my attacks are magical.
Okay, so it's half.
But the one coming from the necklace is magical, isn't it?
What necklace?
Or not the necklace, the ring.
The ring doesn't give an attack. It just gives you attack bonus
Oh, okay.
and damage bonus. It's not an actual attack. You're not attacking with the ring. That's actually really cool.
Oh Jesus.
Not good words to hear from the
It
dude.
doesn't matter in this instance, so I'll tell you guys because it's not the other thing you're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
The one with the hooks. Damage resistance. Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. While in dim lit or darkness.
So it gets those immunities while in dim light or darkness?
It gets those resistances while in dim light or darkness.
That's
It's
kind of dope.
not dim light or darkness.
Yeah.
But like that's cool.
It
Yeah.
actually is kind of dope. Like that's a
Wait,
stipulation.
so why did
for
I make a
teacher.
dex save?
Oh, that's the
He-
skull.
He
Okay.
Oh, 'cause I
casts a
got
spell
hit.
on you.
What's okay?
You don't know.
By the way, there's eclipse now. It's dark.
You hit him hard. Well, ish. And in retribution, he boom.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
I'm gonna hunter's mark him first, because I'm a dumbass.
Okay.
Hit him again with my. No, my mark. Yeah, it's only 12.
That one is.
Yep, so I missed the second one. That'll be my turn.
Good. Its turn.
Of course.
That's how the thing walks towards you guys.
Oh god.
It
It'd be
sings.
really creepy because it would be like really loud too.
No, it wouldn't be loud at all. It'd just be super silent. Oof. Big oof.
That works too.
Is this bird enough to know to do that?
That is a good question.
He's probably controlling.
It is a body of undead people. I'm not
Unless
gonna get-
he's
Wait,
like, fully
I'm not
controlling
getting sucked
it.
into this shit, am I?
Okay,
Because that would really
that's
suck.
why. I chimed in with the
That's
haven't you
snake.
people ever
As
heard
the
of?
guy talks to you. As the guy's talking to you, you feel two
Claws.
hooks. Not claws, hooks.
Mhm.
Just dig into you. Me.
Maybe.
undead flesh golem. That
Yeah.
would be really creepy.
It's just there's all.
Yeah. I think it has like 2 faces.
Reminds me of like Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Those things.
The
Oh,
Titans.
mm.
Like the really dopey Titans.
18 to hit
though,
you?
the ones that be like.
That's it. Exactly.
Did you go for that AG? Do you guys like Attack on Titan? Okay.
I watch Attack on Titan. I love it.
9 piercing as one of the hooks digs into you.
I watched it and it was like, why is this popular?
And second attack
I watched like the first.
is going to be
I watched,
higher.
like, 10
Yep, I hit
episodes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's because of all the
It's going to be
That's what
another.
we
It's going to be
I
12
thought
damage this time.
I
Piercing.
read the manga.
Okay.
As both of these hooks
Because I have
dig
premise
into
behind
your
it.
back.
I thought the animation was amazing.
Yeah,
Like,
no
the
doubt. But
cinematography, it's like a movie. I think the cinematography is amazing, but like the story itself, like it just freaked the fuck out. It was too creepy.
Yeah.
oh, I didn't really think
It
it
was
was.
disturbing.
Like,
It just didn't. I don't know. It didn't make any sense to me. And it wasn't really exciting
Violet.
for me.
What do you think?
During your turn, can I talk to you or do I have to wait?
You can say 6 words out of
Okay.
turn.
Okay, I don't know his name.
Down already?
Yeah.
Oh,
He just hit me for 21 damage, and all I had was 21 left.
that was easy.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna point to him
I can't even see.
and say he's undead. He's undead too. Yeah.
Everyone knows it already. I would assume that you would have told
Yeah.
everyone when you pinged.
Okay.
Well, act like when you did it, it did ping undead.
Okay.
I didn't even have a chance to use any of my like shit, and I have like
Okay, got you.
tunes.
I can't see it
Like
either.
a real paladin now.
I'm gonna slam. Bonus action slam flaming sphere into
It?
that thing,
Okay.
whatever it is.
Dex save?
Yep.
Roll a 12,
Negative 0.
and then it turned into a 2.
Oh.
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 The die
Oh.
was a 12, but just at the last
Like,
second
fuck,
it did
that's a really
this.
bad negative.
It has actually no dex mods. It's just a +0.
So that's 9 fire damage,
Okay.
and then
Hit that stinger.
that fire did it seem like real back from it, like a normal
What do you mean?
creature would to take you damage from fire. Like,
Yeah, it
seemed
seems like it did.
Okay, then I'm gonna fire bolt as my action.
Okay.
That's more like it. It's 18 on the die.
Yeah, that hit.
Okay.
No. Fuck that.
11.
11.
Fire
Okay.
damages.
So 20 altogether?
Does it creep, like, with Firebolt, does it go higher with
Yeah,
your
at
level?
like 5, 10.
5, 11, 7, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Well, I don't get the
Okay,
bonus.
because I am also.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, I don't get the added damage. then.
Yeah, you do. It's with your level.
Like I have two
It's
things.
player
With your-
level.
with your
player level?
fire level.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
So
It's like your,
the second one myself.
It's like
Ricky made it to where it was character level.
It's like your
or
proficiency.
class level.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, it's
But-
player level. That is me turn.
Okay. Side.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't see.
No, she can.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I'm in direct line of sight.
Yeah.
Barely.
Barely, but I am.
Barely.
Your sheet is like destroyed.
Yeah, it is. I've been meaning to like change it, but I just haven't.
Okay, this is
Oh.
a better representation of what I'm getting hit with. Yes, yes it would. Don't hit me. Although you can't, oh no, you can't see me, barely.
Now keep in mind, it's not to your piece, it's to the square.
I know.
I'm talking to Allison. It's not to your mini, it's to the square. I don't think he can see you.
No, I
I would think you
I
could.
can. I'd be able to see it.
Yeah.
Just barely.
No.
you were here.
Yeah.
He's here. You have to draw a straight line without passing him.
Okay.
You can barely see her. You can see her though. You can't. Yeah, to remember it goes by the square, not the piece. Yeah, because I could draw a straight line to you without touching him.
Yeah, but would I not see her like?
Like we need this.
You might see her flail a little bit, but you can't actually see her.
Okay. All right. Magic missile.
Okay.
At the goal, because that's the only thing I can see.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Wait, were you trying to target the other thing?
No, I was
Okay.
targeting this
Okay.
because I know I can't see. If I can't see her, I can't see him.
Well, you might be able to because
Oh,
of
wait,
his
no, I
head.
can't. If I move away or.
I thought you were trying to target her for something, not him.
No.
No, because like at first I was gonna use Thunder Wave, but it hit her because it's on a 15-foot cube.
Right.
And
So
he
it
knows at least I'm up there, so.
That's why I was like, no, I can't use that.
Well, I mean, he knows you were up there. He saw you run up there,
Yeah.
smack the guy, and then
Get, like, surrounded.
right.
Ha!
So.
What's the
10.
Okay. Good.
Get out of town.
Okay.
Yeah, I am not sure.
All right.
I got to slide in there and grab you, but I don't know. I'm not strong enough to drag you
You
away.
can't see me, so it doesn't matter.
He said I saw you flail. So I know you're up there. I know
You
you're
don't
getting
know.
Well,
me.
you know she's
You don't
up
know
there.
how.
You might have seen her arm, but you don't know she's actually down.
If the big dude ends his turn next to the thing, do you remember he takes damage?
Dex save or is it automatic
Is
damage?
that safe? Yeah.
It's not his turn anyway.
I'm just saying.
Kind of looks down at you. That was easier than I thought. And kind of kicks you. Not anything to do anything to you, but
Tap, tap.
just.
I hit his head. Dear Dad was not like that.
Don't hit it with anything non-magical. I learned that the hard way.
Well, this is pretty funny.
Of course.
He's casting a spell.
Oh, do I have lines hidden though?
You do, actually.
Barely, yeah.
Barely, but you do.
Oh, I know.
Hey, it worked for once.
Ain't like that, huh?
Is he looking at me?
I might
Yeah.
not say that.
Guess I'm staying to fight.
It's not like that.
I was trying to make this an even fight. But someone had to counterspell.
The one
You
time.
gave her the option, Alex!
Well, yeah.
Yes, because I feel like if I don't say it, it'll be a thing that will.
Yes.
Are you saying the fight with you on it?
No. No. I'm saying like if I don't say it, like hey, he's casting a spell and it's this big spell kind of thing, that it doesn't give you the chance to use it. That's why I was like, hey, I'm casting a spell. And then at that point, it's up to her if she wants to do it or not.
Yes.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
That is his turn because he attempted to cast a spell and it failed. So, Akri,
Okay.
your turn. Does she take the damage if she enters the area of it?
No,
What?
just end your turn.
Okay.
Huh?
Never mind.
Stay out.
The sphere.
Stay out of the sphere.
Good thing she stayed out of the sphere.
And do cure wounds. Touch.
Good touch.
And it's gonna be 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
My wisdom.
So 1d8.
Wisdom is 2. You get 8 those. Yay! I'm being a paladin.
I'm alive.
Look at me being a paladin.
I'm really curious how much
Doing paladin
I
things.
You hear him?
Where'd he go?
It's a piece of
Oh
cake.
wait.
It's closed.
Oh, the 6.
It closes at 10.
So I do-
No, -4 does not count for
Okay.
healing. No. It doesn't include in damage or
It
healing
closes
effects.
like at
Oh, okay.
8.
So
Only ability rolls, attack rolls,
Okay.
anything like that. But it does not include damage rolls or healing.
Okay.
No, that would be a little ridiculous
Yeah.
if it took away damage too. Which
Okay.
would make sense because you're exhausted and you're not.
That's what I thought.
But no,
Okay.
it only takes away against anytime you roll a d20 essentially,
Okay.
not damage dice or anything or healing.
That was my
Put on
action.
the
I'm going to attack him.
Cure wounds was your action.
Yeah, I have an extra.
It does not work that way.
It doesn't.
You
It's
must
only
take
if
the
you
attack action to get extra attack. You didn't take the attack action because you cast the spell.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Okay. You guys are.
It's fine.
Guess I'm done then.
Okay.
You can pull me away. That'd be great.
Wouldn't it take an action to pick you up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I willingly go. Man.
You got this.
Eh.
Oh.
Yeah. She casted the spell.
Oh, she just spelled the bone golem.
Huh? No.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
What words on it though?
Fireball is 8d6s, right? At base level? Okay. She casts a very similar spell, like she has cast it several times when the group is in the middle of the fray, and it's the ice ball. Much like Fireball, but ice, and it doesn't actually target you guys. It only hits the enemies.
That's really dope.
Um,
I want to take that spell.
It's a really cool spell, but it does only half of base damage. So it only does 4d6s rather than 8. Because it's sacrificing that power for protection of your friends.
Okay, makes sense.
But she casts it and it hits pelts them both. The actual humanoid figure, not actual humanoid, but humanoid figure, seems to resist it a little bit more. He succeeded at that save. While the bigger guy seems to be taking full force of it.
Oh.
Martha! You're awake!
Great. Is second wind a free action?
Oh, yeah, I think so. No, it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Second wind.
Second one bonus.
Yeah, second wind is bonus action.
It's,
Your hunter's mark is down too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
your 100 mark is dropped.
but your
Get up.
action surge isn't a bonus. It's free action.
It's true.
Okay.
Which would have been great to know when I was Duma, because I didn't read that right.
I'm going to second wind my ass because damn.
Okay, 1d10 plus your fire level.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
13 plus 8.
How's it 13 plus 8?
Or not.
No.
9.
9 plus 4.
9 plus 4.
So it was 13.
plus 8, which is what I have from her.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
21.
saying it's 13 plus 8. I'm like, how did you roll a 13?
Okay.
I was confused.
Yeah,
I was
see,
like,
I
wait,
didn't
whoa.
realize it was 8 because that's what you were at.
I thought she was
Okay.
that much of a higher level over us. I'm like,
Right.
wait, what? When did that
I'm
happen?
like, she's cheating over here.
How'd she go down?
I'm going to stabby stab
Okay, which one?
the big one.
The big one.
The big one.
Okay. Jesus Christ, woman.
I don't know. Not bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Hungry?
No.
I might have some.
If you want
What
to
are
now,
you
you better pick it
potatoes?
out.
20.
That'll hit. Fine.
6.
Oh, that's right. That's a good idea.
I passed the Constitution save.
Hey.
4, 6, 7, 8. So 8.
Who's this big guy with like 100 HP? Like a dick.
That's. Okay. Then I'm going to action surge. Let me get back in here.
Bothers the crap out of me, like his tongue. No, because it just looks like they stuck it on like the very tip of his mouth.
Yeah.
It's annoying. Like, look at it. It doesn't look like it belongs there.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
I hate it.
My tongue comes out like
Okay.
Alright. First hits a 8
Okay.
slashing. The second one was a nat 1. I'm gonna
Okay.
action.
So now one is gonna hit her.
Oh no.
Okay, roll to hit her.
Yeah. Yeah.
15.
No, I missed.
Yay, missed
Okay.
her.
I should really ask you if you guys want to do the rolling because there's a chance you could crit on them
Yeah.
and actually
Then
do
I'm
double
going
damage.
to action surge.
Okay.
Our range.
11 won't hit him.
Nope.
And his fourth attack. That won't hit him.
Okay.
Mm.
I guess it's a 4 with a 5.
Mm.
And then I'm going to use one of my superiority die with evasive footwork. And then
Isn't that a bonus action?
is it another bonus action?
Oh wait, you have one because you used a action surge, so never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you get with action surge, you get another possible bonus action. So
So 18, 19, 20, 21, like 22. And then I'm going to move to here on him.
okay,
So he has an opportunity to attack on me if he wants it.
he's not taking it.
Awesome. So for the rest of my turn I have 22 AC. That's it.
Is that only against opportunity attacks?
It just
It's till my next turn.
Yeah.
Really?
It's meant for running away and adding it to your AC, but it stays.
It stays until I
I thought it was only against opportunity attacks.
You're on.
It's.
I haven't played a fighter in a very,
That might not,
very
that
long
might
time.
not be in the player. I'll get that one.
The superiority dice in this one.
It is?
Yeah, it's either part of fighter or battlemaster shit.
Yeah, it is Battlemaster.
I really thought that basic footwork was just against opportunity attacks.
I know when it gives. I believe that one gives you gives you a bonus AC while you're moving.
That might be the situation.
When you move, you can expend one superiority die, rolling die, and adding the number rolled to your AC until you stop moving. So it's essentially against
So it doesn't
opportunity.
even use it? An action use? It's not even a bonus action to use?
No,
Because it says.
yeah, I guess no. When you
Yeah, 'cause when you move, it's part of your movement. It's cool.
that you can if you want to.
But she still technically has a bonus action.
It's true.
So you still.
You would technically still have a bonus action.
Oh.
Yep.
I'll have to mark big guy then.
Okay.
Do you have the spell slot for it?
Yes, I have 2.
Okay. Well, you used one already.
And I have 2.
Okay. Okay. You good?
Thanks. Whoa.
Okay, I have to know how the hell you're taking a job at 10 o'clock at night.
I got the job.
Oh, did you? What?
But I walked in because they're open until midnight. And the
Oh.
lady that I need to talk to is the night manager. So
Oh, okay.
since she was in there, I just went down real quick.
You're like, I need a job at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're not working at the Tim Hortons anymore?
No, yeah.
Oh.
But I'm going to switch my hours at Tim Hortons to 20 hours a week and then work 30 here and I'll get 50 hours a week.
The thing pays attention to Acri. It's the first thing in front of him.
Oh no.
Well, actually, it's a couple of hooks. That one's gonna miss. 20...
Mid-centipede of cards just got it.
22?
The hit? Yeah.
Richard tried to get away.
Take 9 piercing
Not sure if
damage.
that's a bad
Oh,
idea.
no.
Yeah, no one has gone down this game. Not at all. No.
You did.
You went down already?
The first turn.
The first turn. he,
They,
like,
they
down.
hit her hard.
No.
They were not playing.
That's his turn. Violet.
First I'm gonna. Well, that was his turn.
I like what they put out.
Oh, right.
Okay,
Damage.
deck save real quick.
19.
Pass. Takes 4 damage.
That's a good help.
Okay.
Bonus action, I'm gonna ram into him, so another deck save.
Crit.
Take 2 more damage.
Okay.
Oh, man. I think I left my
Then-
phone there.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over here
Well,
and then slam him with
Looks like
Booming
you gotta
Blade.
go back.
Do him up.
Booming Blade.
Okay.
18 on the die.
That'll hit.
Die, please.
How many more do you need?
Doesn't that just suck?
It's 2.
Yeah.
What's a d6 and d8?
You just
Hold on, a
promise.
d8 and d6.
Chicken noodle soup.
My weapon damage, my 1 stick attack that, and 2
Not
damage.
noodles, rice.
And that was really shitty.
So just a giant bowl of
Oh, that's never mind.
mashed potatoes.
Yep.
Welcome to dinner at our house.
Oh, you roll high for her.
20 total. You
Okay.
want it separated or?
Nope.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
20 total. I just didn't want to do anything for the hot roll.
Yep. Good.
That is me turn.
Side.
Did you guys drop the other guy? Did you kill the
We
other
didn't.
person?
He's still standing there.
Still red. Gonna move 20 there.
Keep in mind, you're moving at a half move right now.
I'm gonna poof.
I moved 20 feet, so.
You move me right around there, right across from you.
Right there or
Next to it.
Here? Or here?
No, not there.
Because he's standing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Right here?
No. Up. One. Right there. Here you go. I went poof. He takes 5 damage. Fire.
Okay.
Do I take 5 damage?
No. I get to choose. Okay. And I'm gonna stab him with my rapier.
Okay.
There was the proper terminology.
Do I
Not wrong.
get advantage? Because I think Acri is right across from me.
That's true.
I am.
Getting five down here.
17 on the die.
Yeah.
So that's all together is going to be.
Not a hit.
Oh, don't be like that.
It'll hit.
26.
That'll hit.
He did play rogue. He knows it'll hit.
Let's
Well, I'm
see.
assuming you guys have more than a +1 mod when you roll 17, so I just know it's gonna hit.
It's true.
Two.
Very true.
Do I get 3 at 4th level or is it still 2? I think it's still 2. Right?
What level robot?
I'm 4. I think it's still 2.
I think it's 3. I think you get 3 at 3rd level. Jeez, rushed in. Know your character.
I forget sometimes. I'm extremely bright.
Stop being a baddie. At level 4. You're actually right. Still 2d6.
Alright.
Oh.
I thought level 3 you gained 3rd. But that's next level. You can choose to be rogue.
7, 8, 11.
Okay.
17 damage.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
We overate them a bit at your mom's.
Huh?
So we overate them a bit at your mom's.
A bit. Almost every day.
And
Oh shit, we're out of instant mashed potatoes. Let's go get some more.
I am my turn.
Right.
Ramen or mashed potatoes.
Fine, you don't want me to leave? I'll stay. He's gonna do a spell.
Son of a bitch. We're all nicely lined up.
It's true. It's actually gonna target you 3. Sorry, by you 3 I mean you 3.
The
didn't see
attack
that
spell?
Attack
Is it
spell.
an attack spell? Is
It
it a
is.
big of attack roll?
It does. As it shoots out, a few beams.
Oh God!
A few beams here.
I'm down.
Scorching Ray or Eldritch Blast.
A few beams here.
I'm down.
Let's go around the corner. So let's do Christian first. I'm going by forward.
Go.
Corner. 20 to hit.
Shield.
Good idea.
Allison.
So insistent.
That'll be a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And divided. 25.
Yeah.
You were doing shield math in your head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just barely. If I had cast it.
Okay, damage for Allison is going to be 10 fire damage. Damage for you is going to be 12. Con save.
20.
Yeah, you pass.
I love shield.
Oh, please. Be good to add to my
Is it your spell modifier or is it your dexterity that you add to?
He's going to get closer
Like
to you.
blade singing.
It's my int, so like a lot of shit. Yes. To my
And then
my
backs away.
AC.
And then backs away from you. You do get an attack of opportunity.
I'm taking it.
Kill
for
it!
it.
Get that nigga.
Smite! Smite! Smite!
Fuck yes. Smite that
If
bitch.
I hit him,
Man,
it
half
could be a
of me
pretty
really
big
had-
if.
No.
Well,
half
no,
of me
because
thought
now it's
that
minus
I should go
4.
with sorcerer so I can get the doom
Oh
casting
yeah,
thing.
shit.
Okay, so that's 11, but I have plus 5.
So 16.
Yeah.
15.
she's deciding stuff. I'm not going to tell her if it hits or not yet. Because she could use her lucky point
I'm thinking.
and roll higher, and I'm not saying if it hits or not.
Didn't you say that we all got inspiration from that last fight?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot to write that down. I'm gonna use that
Okay.
to roll high.
You take girl. You get girl.
That's fine.
6.
So plus 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Good thing you didn't, because that 16 went.
Oh yes, I'm great.
Mind that bitch!
Yes.
As you hit him, make a dex save.
Oh okay.
Oh yeah, he does this.
Is this also -4 then?
This is how he knocked me out the first time.
A crit.
He crit.
And it's still take half damage.
Aw, that's okay. I crit.
It has something on it that lights you on fire.
Nope.
Is it the hooks?
No, you're attacking the person,
Yeah.
not the big guy.
I know my feet. Last time he did that, he hit me with a bone club.
That's
How is he hitting her with a bone club 20 feet away?
It was an opportunity attack, so it's as he used the
Yeah.
square.
Okay.
Nope.
Then how is he hitting her?
He left the square. She got the opportunity attack.
Yeah. So she's hitting him, and then he's hitting her as he's
Is the
leaving.
reaction?
He's already used his action to cast Scorching Ray.
It's a reaction.
Yeah, no. She said, how is he 20 feet away? It's because it's as he's leaving the square that's happening. He walks away, she hits him, his reaction is to hurt her. And then,
Right,
and then
but
he
they're
walks
technically
away.
10 feet apart, 5 feet apart, to
yeah.
the point where he wouldn't be able to reach her with a melee attack.
Yeah.
Because he keeps going.
Yeah.
But
Pull that fucking bow out. Shoot fast.
Did I see the bow club smack my sister?
nope,
No, she's on the other side of the giant golem.
not even that. Take 11 fire damage, and that is half.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm so fine. I go down one turn.
That is his turn.
Wait, I still have Duke 9 damage. I'm
Right.
Hit him.
Right.
Hit him hard.
Yeah.
Oh, and isn't your blade like blessed or whatever?
Can you smite him?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm smiting him.
Smite that hoe.
And make him burn.
You can't. It's only on a bait. This is an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
At least I don't think you can.
Yeah, that'd just be odd if you could. Like, because it's on
No,
a
because
blade.
I don't have. No, I'm not talking about that. The big talking about Divine Smite.
Oh.
I would have to take the time to cast it.
Oh, okay.
So.
Also,
Never mind.
you make a con check for your magic weapon.
Yeah. When I got hit.
Right.
So.
So roll a d20, do a Constitution saving throw.
-4.
-4. You have to beat 10.
No, plus that.
What'd you roll?
13 minus
What is
4
your?
would be 9.
Do you have anything added to your?
0.
Oh.
So I failed that.
Okay. So you failed your magic weapon on your sword drops.
Yeah. Okay. So
Alright, that was his turn.
his damage.
Oh, right. I thought you already rolled that for some reason.
I did roll. I just didn't tell you yet.
Oh, okay. Remember, do not do the -4 for this.
Yeah, it's 5 damage.
Okay. I agree. It's your turn.
Now smite his ass.
I have a lettering. Okay. Oh, I have room. Okay. I hope this works.
If there's anything you want to do there during this fight, just let me know.
I like to cast.
Gonna
Zone
make
truth.
2 more things available.
Like, I summon.
You said
I'm not a druid, I can't.
I draw.
Zone of
These
Truth.
monsters
yeah.
are born.
And
Some
that
of the
is-
giants that I slayed.
I am really excited. I'm really excited for Saturday. Let me look at this spell. I got a new spell,
You better be excited for Sunday.
and I'm very excited.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna send you.
Is a 14.
Like it's gonna be like
Barely.
the first
Barely?
5 pages.
Okay, so only 1.
Like, you feel like if you would have just messed
He's
up
a slow reader anyway. So
one thing, it could have messed this whole entire world up. But you managed to do it.
When you. Oh my
Alright,
god.
anyone
Big
within
big
15
font was so
feet
fun.
of Acri.
Bitch. Oh wait, we're good. It's Acri.
Actually, you can center it on a point you choose.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm setting it on him.
Oh!
On him,
Yeah.
and it's actually. Okay, so.
It's not behind him.
Big guy gets hit.
So him and the big guy.
Nice.
The big guy can't
Nice.
speak, so he automatically fails because well, he can't talk anyway.
What you do? Is untruth them?
Does a 14 beat your spell save?
Wait, 14.
Yes.
It's
They have
on
to
the
make a
bottom.
charisma saving throw, and if they fail, they are subjected to tell the truth or not speak at all.
Your spell save is 8 plus your proficiency plus your
Wait,
wisdom.
Yes.
8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom.
So 8 plus
So
3.
8 plus 3 plus 2. So it's 15? No,
13.
13. So yeah, it beats it.
Okay.
Well, not good.
Mark your spell.
It's not good. It's solid.
He kind of.
Oh, it's all my weapons.
He kind of. Nice try.
Action.
Okay. Good. Oh, moving.
I'm moving. Yeah, I'm moving up to him.
He's
Okay.
attacking
You're gonna get an attack of opportunity from the bigger guy.
Okay. I should heal myself.
26 to hit you will hit you. And that's gonna be 12 piercing damage.
I just.
As one of the hooks kind of grabs your shoulder
Okay.
as you walk by it.
I'm going to use lay on hands.
Can't. Laying hands is an action. You've already cast an action. By casting Zone of Truth.
I keep forgetting with magic. You can't cast two things.
True.
Okay.
But you have dual caster.
I'm not used to playing casters,
There's no such thing.
so.
I thought sorcerers.
Sorcerers aren't really dual casters.
They're not.
They spend their sorcery points to be able to do another spell as a bonus action.
That's dope.
Warcraft.
No, because that's only specific to sorcerers.
Because of that shit's dope. I don't know.
It's not really dual casting.
Yeah.
I wish there was a feat for it,
Oh,
but
but
it's
that would make certain ones like OP.
wizards.
Yeah.
Warlocks.
Because then like
Any spellcaster.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I guess
I'm Skyrim in this bitch.
Sorcerers get it because they can't. Once they choose their spells, they can't ever pick them again.
And they are
Yeah.
magic incarnate. They have more control over, like, they're limited in what they can learn. They have more control over, like, what they can do.
Right.
They can take a single target and, like, split it.
Well, yeah.
It'll be like this, and then cast a second one.
She does it again.
Just seriously make those sounds, too.
That's a crit fail. And that's a 50. Where'd my D4s go? There they are. Okay. You see, you watch as they both just get pelted by ice shards from another spell that you're also familiar with.
Ice Smith?
Nope. It's fireball,
Oh,
ice
okay.
ball.
Yeah.
And it doesn't affect you guys. But at the cost of having.
Can you teach Lynn's wizard how to do that?
Huh?
Can you teach Lynn's wizard how to do that?
Martha! Martha's pooping.
There she is.
I want to pop a grater.
Okay.
All I heard was I popped an Uncle Gregor or something.
I'm gonna pop a grater.
Which is a.
Well, it depends on where you bought it.
It was the decent one.
Okay.
I'm out of the other shit.
44 plus 4.
44 plus 4.
I'm 2 away from getting all Altera.
Nice.
I'm close to getting a Wailord too.
Man, I'm
Okay,
so far from
then-
getting a whale lord that it pisses me off. Like, I really want it.
I'm in
Can
like
I
3
slide that
40s,
ring off?
350s.
You can.
I'm gonna slide it and pocket it.
Okay.
What would that be?
Actually, you wouldn't be able to
You find your
because
phone?
you drinking a potion.
You get
Okay.
a pizza too?
So it would cost your action to take it off.
No, I won't do that. Okay.
I want her to
I will.
If you turn me into the candies, you get extra. Just have it.
More
Daddy
more
stab
time.
the.
For candy.
It just got too hot. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I have none.
I will steady sip.
Okay. Roll the hit.
And I miss.
Okay.
Roll to hit someone else on accident.
That was a quick battle.
Yeah, I can only hit someone else on accident.
Well, hold on. You need to not do that right away. Roll a d4. Odds will be him, evens will be her.
Okay.
So you roll a 2. So you're
does
attacking her.
a 14 hit you? Okay, so I miss.
That's why it's like you need to not do that so fast, so that way I know what's going on.
Okay.
Because I didn't know you crit failed until she said something. Not trying to be a dick, but like I said, I didn't know you crit failed until she said something.
Oh,
Alright,
still
so I'm
put
gonna
in a
rapier.
target.
16?
To hit him?
The big one.
Miss.
Okay. That's it.
Yep. Good?
Yep.
It's
I don't even work through yet. I got an employee discount.
Nice. I might try to
Yeah,
get
I was
hired
gonna
in
get my pizza,
there.
and she was like, "We'll give you the employee discount." I was like,
They treat their employees well. I might hop over.
I have to go and get my license if I want a promotion.
Oh, to be able to drive.
To be a you have to actually have your license to be a shift lead. Because you have to be able to do every position. And driving is considered a position.
Do they have vehicles for you to drive?
Yeah.
Or they give you a card?
Oh what?
What?
It's probably a employee card, not
Yeah.
for him to actually have it.
But yeah.
But if I get it, I get $11 an hour. Ooh, that's not bad.
Okay. And tips.
So you can bring it on. It's all the time, right?
One's gonna hit Allison,
I need to get my license.
and one's gonna hit Violet.
Yeah. I've been
One against Marta.
I've been trying to get my license.
Pull up there.
20 to hit you.
Yes.
Okay. One against Violet. It's
wasn't
gonna
able
be
to
a
get my license till, like,
19 on the
18.
die.
Shield.
Because my dad
And
didn't want
don't
me to
waste
get
your
it
spell
till
slot because it's still gonna hit you. I said 19 on the die.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was total.
No.
Sorry.
Don't. It's gonna be a 27 total.
Yeah.
Don't
No,
waste
no.
it.
I thought you said. I thought it. Sorry. I thought it was.
No, you're fine.
No.
The damage against you is going to be 6 piercings. Damage against you, Violet, is going to be 7.
That's pretty good though.
Oh, did you get the same thing?
She was like, "Did you guys order the
I
exact
got
same pizza?" I
18
said, "But it was so
for
good."
Beat a 10. Kind of pizza.
Jalapeno, pineapple, and
Oh.
bacon.
Yeah.
Or pepperoni.
I love the breadsticks.
It's pretty good, right?
I
But
haven't had their breadsticks. I had neither
Okay.
till tonight. The inside
I
of the
thought it
place
was
is
going really
fucking-
well.
Yeah. I've been inside, like I've been there.
It's really
I've
pretty.
never
I
been
wasn't allowed to
inside.
eat
Okay,
anything. I was annoyed.
Why weren't you allowed to eat anything?
My mom, she wouldn't let me.
Mother was
She. I
I'd
don't
say
know.
so.
Okay, ram him. So
Okay.
dex save.
Oh, did you take
13.
a text save for the ending?
Oh no. So 13 you said?
13 and 9.
Available.
I got hit, but
18. Fire damage.
Okay.
The first time or the second time?
All together.
Okay.
I'm going to send a prayer out to my God. And then...
A crow flies by and hits your sword as you go to swing it. Kidding.
She is not happy with you.
See, she's Raven Queen.
Yeah.
So
Not
she's
crows.
like, yes, kill those crows. They insult us ravens.
And then I'm gonna pop potions I've got left. I'm gonna pop the prayer potion.
Okay. 44 plus 4?
Forgot I have that.
Is that your turn?
4. Yes.
Sorry.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Give someone a potion, like to just hand it to them, that's an action, right?
Yeah.
You know what I think.
He's pretty strong.
You can put it on the ground and then they can pick it up. That's
Because
a
them
free
picking
action.
it up, them picking it up is a free action too. You take out my potion of regen. I'm gonna sit on the ground next to Martha.
I have one. She didn't use mine.
No, this one, oh, I don't. I just know that I have one and I don't need it right now.
Like we all got one at once.
Yeah, I have one.
And I'm gonna go around the big guy. And I'm gonna line up with Martha.
I don't think I have one.
Trying to see what the lines are.
Right here.
Yeah.
I'm chest down.
Kia!
Yeah, we're fighting back to back.
So I'm gonna stab.
Okay.
With the hand.
Maya, did you give me that portable man back?
The what?
15 on the
Or
die
the
plus
brand.
9.
Yeah, that'll do.
24.
Did you leave it there?
No, I saw it. I was just carrying it.
Back.
Someone gets telekinesis.
Right. She made me write this down so she could see my handwriting. Yeah. I was like, don't judge me by the way I look at her.
13.
She said
19
she liked it.
damage.
She's like, you don't meet me.
19 damage?
Yeah.
You come in,
Don't need
you
very many dice.
smack it
Have good penmanship.
in the back, and it kind of
Falls backwards.
Died.
Oop.
and takes everyone out with you.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
That
Hey, everybody died.
was fun. Sorry. Well, we still have one.
Yeah, I'll leave it though.
I mean, technically, we killed all the undead beforehand, and as long as it dies, does it really matter?
She,
According to her, yes, all the time.
damn.
Because if it's not slain by a follower of the Raven Queen, it doesn't go to her.
What about those 5 though? Don't those count?
They did, but then like everyone else said, that the Raven Queen had gave her the mom look, like you're really gonna let this happen, kind of look, like
yeah.
So
seriously.
we're letting her kill the necromancer, basically.
How much movement did that take? Like 15?
Most of it.
I mean, talking about what me going around it. That was probably like 15, wasn't it?
I don't know. Let me
Has
stand.
Leanne done anything in this one?
Yeah, she's been firebolting this entire time.
Okay, I just missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a
5, 10,
smaller.
15, 20, 25.
25. Oh, shit.
It's dead, but I don't feel like leaning anymore to knock it over. So you got like 5 more.
I'm
You
not
got
off
better.
Monday or Sunday now.
Oh, now you get more money.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Take the dash action.
So you drop
Can you
that.
put me behind the
You
necromancer?
can't. Oh wait, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
If you're a
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
rogue.
I'm gonna go down to
I want to get behind him.
We're 20
Yeah.
there and then we're
Personal
30 here.
kid.
I get 50.
Where is he? Like, right here?
But after
Yeah,
you're
I'll just say
good
that.
with the company, you get your, like I said, you get
Like,
your
this is
birthday,
like the middle of a square, so-
paid, and full, and you get the day off. You could get.
That hit me too.
She said after.
Alright.
Oh, that's you. Hi.
Give it to me.
Dude, I'm done with cheese right now. I'm good.
I keep
Yeah.
forgetting that you're lactose.
Yeah, I just ate a little bit of it and I was like, I can't do no more. But yeah, it's, what was it? Oh yeah, you get health benefits and everything too. So.
Oh, after I graduate, I stay in town and I'll probably go there.
Yeah, they offer insurance and everything.
Like legitimately, if I moved into a place right there, that was the first place I wanted to.
When I first moved here, I was gonna apply there, but I was already at
There's
Timmy's.
that house down the way. You can check that one out. That we were making fun of when we drove by that one day. It's like into the hill. The garage was like at
The
the front.
blue one,
Yeah.
that's the really big one. They're renting that one out.
Yeah, it says for rent on it. There's somewhere in here, I think, too, this Wells.
I still like personally, I'd be fine in that place because like it's just like it doesn't have a fridge. That's the only problem.
Maybe waiting on you.
No.
No, I don't know.
I'm just kind of waiting for you guys to stop talking. What's it gonna be? Well, seems like I am at a disadvantage. I'm gonna take my leave then. He's casting a spell.
I'm out.
Huh?
I'm out.
Oh, well, okay.
Damn.
Son of a.
I want to deal a blow to your own
There's
dad.
nothing, 'cause I didn't get the plan on this thing either.
See,
Ping on dead.
I should already be out.
No, Mike can only do one today.
It's not counting. How long does it last for?
How long does it
minutes.
last? Yeah, and that's all the time.
I thought that was like
What's it called again?
Divine Sense.
shit. I wanted his head on a pike.
I wanted that last blow.
I'm sorry. I didn't think I was gonna hit him that hard.
you can use this feature a number of times equal to your 1 plus your charisma modifier.
Oh. 6 times.
Ping on dead.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
When you finish a long rest, you regain all the expended uses,
Okay.
and it lasts until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
So about 6 seconds.
Normally when I
I'm
get
gonna
picked,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
use
do
it
that
again
much.
then.
Okay. You don't sense any undead?
Okay.
I was hoping you just missed a step.
Sorry, it doesn't seem like there's any more.
Well, aside
around
from
here.
Marta.
Yeah. There's always your friend, but it's your friend.
Which is oddly enough, because Raven Queen even said kill her.
Yeah.
Are we still not on talking terms?
Hmm?
Like I'm actually talking to Marta.
There's a slight glare.
I guess not.
Remember the whole point of us coming here was like take care of these things.
Why did you get 5?
It's not the same.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't think I was gonna hit it that hard.
There are ways to not finish it.
I do pick up the regen potion now. Oh boy.
Okay, let's see
I'm
what
sorry.
happens. We did deal with it. It just didn't work out the way we
Well,
wanted
the
it to.
problem is it goes to her. If I don't finish it, which I'm a follower, then it doesn't go to her.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to her.
Perspective.
You feel, as you're talking about this, you feel a very similar knock. Do you answer?
Yes.
You go into a trance-like state. Everyone sees that she her eyes kind of glaze over.
Okay, like make sure she doesn't kind of fall over.
So I guess the Raven Queen went and talked to her.
Oh boy.
Was that so hard?
It's not like it matters. It didn't go to you.
No, the 5 people you killed did.
Still was a much bigger your problem.
And you solved it, regardless if you got a killing blow or not.
Because you want me to get the killing blow.
All the ones I wanted you to send to me, which you have done. You stopped this crisis, which is great.
The bitch got away.
She's so mad.
But it got away. Don't talk to me.
What
Mom.
is this?
Overly exhausted.
Yeah.
It,
Like overachieving right here.
and more, give it time and it will show its face again. They always do. Now, I believe we had a deal. Do you remember what that deal is?
The extra bits.
The extra bits.
The extra soul that's just clinging to me.
There is a way to relieve you of your exhaustion, of it sucking the essentially essence of your life. You can either die and come back with normal means, and it won't be with you because it's not attached to your body itself like your soul is. Easiest method.
We don't want to lose it though. Just like putting that together.
There is such an item that allows it to feed, much like when it houses in your body. But that item is lost. Last known location was in Victor. Holy hell, I really need to disable that. The last known location was Blackridge
Wow.
of the item.
Starting location.
No, that was Beggar's Hole.
Oh, it was better. Oh, never mind.
Black Ridge is north.
Yeah.
That's true. It is northwest of Dewsbury.
Is that what we came from?
Yeah. We're not we're like
Not
a city.
from Blackbridge, but like that was around where we came from.
Yeah, a city around Blackridge.
So there's no other way to.
It's a
Again,
To cure
another
the
place that I
exhaustion.
kind of know. Look at that.
lot. I can put you into a magical slumber, even though you are an elf. That way, your body recuperates its lost essence, but you will be unconscious for a long time. But it's better than death. Or I can just kill you, bring you back, soul intact, and
But then the soul's lost again.
no. As long as you keep bringing the undead on an occasion, I'll keep a hold of the soul. And if you find the item, I'll keep the soul back. As long as you keep bringing the undead. There's no quota. You can do one a day, one a week.
There you go. Well, it costs 50 gold.
Well, the more successful he becomes, the more expensive it will become.
I'm pretty sure I don't work the same way you do. I have nothing to bring back. See the problem here?
Capture the soul and keep her with me. Or I should say part of the soul.
There's like 3 or 4 pieces.
And if you guys happen to find it, then I will give you the soul back. If you don't, I have a soul. Or at least a part of one. So, I am going to kill you.
Oh, this doesn't hurt.
It might.
Eat Henry.
It will.
Get him, Henry, get him.
It might.
For those outside of this, you catch her as she kind of limps over. Her eyes glaze over and she limps. But as you're holding her, she starts like convulsing a little bit.
I roll her on her side like we do in every drunken super.
She doesn't throw up, but she bleeds from her ears, her mouth, her eyes, her nose start dripping blood. And as you're holding her, you don't feel her breathing, and you immediately check for a pulse. And as you're checking for a pulse, you don't seem to find one. But as soon as you like start getting that sense, oh my god, what's going on? Like, why is she you won't have any effect on HP.
Okay.
Whatever HP you're currently at, that's what you'll be at.
Got upset with you.
No, she did me a favor. Do I?
You are still exhausted.
Okay.
Lose 1 point of the exhaustion.
Okay.
But you still have the 1.
So I'm just sitting here and you can feel my arms that are very tight right now.
Around your
I
neck.
feel like I got run over by a truck.
You feel like you have you've been drinking Dragon's Breath ale for the last week and a half, and you have a horrible ass headache.
But
And I'm kind of just like
But
clenched
now
up.
it's just like a huge
I
mess
have the
around me.
biggest break.
there's like a puddle of blood. It's all over my clothes. It's just like
Happened.
It's not like a huge puddle of blood, it just drips.
oh well.
Oh, man.
It's not like she got stabbed or anything.
Right.
You taste a little blood in your mouth, you go, what's that? And you feel like you check your nose isn't bleeding anymore, but it still has the remnants of
Q-tips.
blood on it.
you what?
I made Q-tips.
You clean yourself off.
Okay, like where?
Like,
In-game?
in game, I made
Ew, we'll
Q-tips.
talk about that later.
And I have
She's holding her soul
Dragon's
from me,
ale.
so it's not sucking.
Q-tips.
Dragon's
So,
ale.
what soul is she holding? What?
Bits. I told you about this last week.
Just holding the extra bits.
Yes, the extra bits.
Okay.
You can ping me if you want.
What?
No, we don't need pain. We're
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, soul.
No, the soul that was in that thing.
The box?
No, the golem thing.
Oh.
The metal, whatever that thing was. That thing. It attached itself to mine,
That didn't sound
and it
good.
was sucking me dry, as they say. I was getting more and more exhausted. So my god was holding on to it now until we either A, find an item that is last seen in Blackridge that can use to sustain itself,
Yeah, we do.
or we find it because there is other bits of it. It's only partial soul.
So, how many other bits?
3. I think it will be the
It
same.
was in force, wasn't it?
You're the only one that knows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was in force though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It told you it felt like it was only a quarter.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
quarter.
There's 3 others. It's only a quarter.
Oh, jeez. What are we gonna do with the other bits?
Well, the thing is, when the thing is with us, it can find its own. It can ping its parts
Will you be
when
able
they're
to?
close.
Oh,
So
is
we
it still attached to you?
no. I don't even think that's it.
Will we still be able to contact and see where those bits are?
I suggest we find the item that can hold it, and then.
Okay, so, okay.
Which this is kind of part of. I'm assuming that when we go to find the other bits, we'll find the cultists. Since they're
Probably.
For,
We're starting to.
It seems that they're using the bits for things.
I feel like it's all connected, possibly.
Why, Derek, you want to do anything during this?
Looks like we're gaining more quests than we can handle. We should
He
finish
must,
a
I
few
was good.
before
I've
we
this is
spent like
more.
6 hours doing a
This is
freaking
the
bullet.
same one.
So.
Well,
I
if
would
we're
just
running
need
into
more
goals
bullets after
with
I
soul
finish my
and we don't have anything to
weapon.
hold them in,
Yeah.
we fall into the same situation.
Yeah.
It's not fun either.
But we promised way on about the cultists. and
This
it's
is-
been a while.
It's connected to the cultists, though.
Okay.
But
This would-
we should go tell her what's been going on, though.
Yeah.
If we have these souls and the cultists are creating these golems, the cultists are around the golems, we technically have a way to track the cultists.
Not wrong. if they're all connected like you think.
But it doesn't look like the golems are really created from something trackable. From the way that it's
No,
so.
but
What
the
she's
soul-
saying
the
is
soul
the
itself
soul gets
knows-
close and notices it.
We currently don't have the soul.
No, if we get the item.
If we get the item,
Do you know where the item
we
is?
can get the soul.
It's
Like the exact location.
No, the last time she said it's been lost, but the last known location is Black Ridge.
So
Do
it
we
could
know what kind of
possibly be
item we're
anywhere.
looking for?
Magic item of some sort.
Did she say what type it is? Like it's a
Yes,
necklace or?
actually.
She would have described that box that they were carrying. The cultists that put it.
Oh.
I just realized you're not a bunny and you're not a dinosaur.
I'm still okay.
I'm
So-
happy.
It's not that item, but because there's several
Yeah,
types.
it looks like.
It's exactly like that. It's
Okay,
a square
I'm
a cubic box.
Yeah, like the one that the cultists were carrying. Something along those lines.
I mean,
Should we
you
go back
give
and
it,
get
you think it's rare,
Did you
because
pick it
it's
up?
hard to find.
No,
It's
we
not
didn't pick
with
up
us.
the box.
Not
It was
with
like
us.
2 people to pick it up.
Either way,
Oh yeah.
Liam, do you have anything to add to this?
I don't even really know what's going on.
Okay, then.
I say we settle down. Well,
It seems like you giving up the soul gave us the only reason, or an only way to really track them, so now we have to. I'm not blaming you for getting rid of the soul because, well, it was obviously eating at you. Literally.
Shake, 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 shake.
But I guess the best course would be to find
Shake your eye.
the
Shake
box,
your eye.
and if we have to find cultists, they might have a piece of it or not.
We should probably go tell Lana if you think, or should we just send her a letter?
well, Blackridge is
Send her a
north.
letter.
Should send her. What's the city? I'm gonna pull out the map. Fucking map.
You guys are actually closer to Black Ridge than Range Creek.
Okay.
So how about we
Get to.
go to Blackbridge? Where's Alaric?
They ran off when we
Well-
got into that fight, didn't they?
Yeah.
After
Well,
the fight.
Yeah, we
afterward.
were there for fun.
Yeah.
So we go to Blackridge. We send everybody a letter.
Because you told us that you were. You guys not saying anything to us.
No,
I
I
told
think
you
so.
I was gonna go sit up at 10. I told her
Okay.
only though, because I told her the message to get in.
Oh yeah. Okay. I know you talked to one of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. We just
Is
go.
there another like decent sized town between here and Black Ridge, or is there really the only capital cities that are actually?
Make it true, sure.
Okay. It's 6.
If there is, you haven't heard about it.
Is there a road on the map from here to Black Ridge?
Mhm.
Like it's fairly close to where we're
I
at.
mean, the capital city, so I assume now.
What?
Would she know? Because her hometown that we
Was
raised by the
Blackridge.
guy, her father, is around there.
Around
So
Black
it's-
Ridge?
Black Ridge.
So would she know?
Make it a true check.
Well, either way, we should probably.
And I'm like,
We should
would I
probably get
remember it
moving
too? So
after
would I
this
give her?
graveyard, dead
Would I give her a
bodies,
bit?
yeah.
No.
And as far
When
as
you're trying to recall information, you can't really help with that in that
Yeah.
aspect.
Yeah.
History?
11.
You recall there's not like a village or town per se, but there's like a small encampment for travelers
Okay.
right on the borders. Like there's previous or several spread out between the borders of Black Ridge. They're known for their hospitality and
Okay.
they like to make sure that their travelers are well.
do they follow Old Jerry?
No. That's just how they are. Black Ridge is actually housed by mini dwarves. A lot of the mini dwarves. Not mini dwarves, mini.
Iron
How the
Mini.
fuck do you get mini dwarf?
No.
They're just smaller than dwarves.
They're just gnome-sized dwarves.
No, they're like the size of
Serious
that.
shit.
They're like pixie-sized dwarves.
Because of the mountainous regions, mining, so a lot of dwarves taken home. They might have built just their home and it's built a small settlement in a area. Nothing like too substantial, but you do know that they have a bunch of outposts, more or less for travelers who just need to rest after traveling. So
there's some small campsites that are very very welcoming to travelers along the border. I know of Blackridge.
Do they have access to the post? Do you think?
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of them would,
Okay.
or at least would know where to go.
Okay. Why don't we head there then, and then to Blackridge?
Well, it's in Blackridge. It's like on the border.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's in the border of the
Like the
territory.
territory.
So
Okay.
from here, from where you guys are currently at, it's only about a 2 or 3 hour walk.
Okay. So.
Or journey with the horses. It'll be about an hour and a half or so.
Alright,
Um,
so walking we go.
Right.
Back to the horses.
Wherever we left
Yeah,
them.
no.
last.
Walking away.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pack up.
She's really angry with me.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess
So
you're
you
angry
guys
with
pack
me
up,
too.
gather the
No, I'm not as
horses,
angry with you anymore, but
and make your way
a
to
little
the
bit.
outpost. And for the most part,
Sorry.
you guys throughout your travels feel the vibrations a little bit, but nothing. You're like, oh, wait. You kind of stop for a second. Not actually stop, but you just. Okay, they're not close enough. That's
Yeah.
normal. You guys get to the border, and ahead you do see one of the outposts, probably one of the bigger ones that is along this border, because there's a lot of travel between the two cities. These two cities are actually the closest cities between Dewsbury and Blackridge. There's no Blackridge isn't close to any other major cities, so this one is traveled a lot for merchants and stuff. But you see several tents. By several, I mean a good about 25 to 30 tents. Pretty big outpost. It's not a city by any means, but it's just an outpost where you can rent a bed for the night or for a few hours, however you want to do it. And you see several mixed races. You see some high elves. You see some dwarves. You also see humans and elves alike.
I gotta go to the other one. It's been a while. Are you gonna do them like our turns? Cause it's
I've been asking them if they want to do anything, and they've been
okay.
good.
Alright.
If at any point you guys want to do something, let me know.
We don't know where they're at, so it's best for us to stay put.
I'm just letting you know if you want to do anything else in town or anything like that, let me know. 'Cause- So, you guys do enter the outpost, and you're greeted by a couple of the travelers. How was your travels today? You guys just make small talk. Oh yeah, we just fought a fucking undead bullshit kind of thing.
Yeah.
You just trade stories.
Yeah.
However you want, you know. And they all get a good laugh, or no, you didn't, you fibbing, and a couple of inside checks later finds out that you aren't lying.
Or like offended.
Right. Small talk.
Do you see this hook in my arm?
Is there a stable here?
A stable one. No, not a stable. You just tied the horses to the end of the tents.
How many hours has it been since you got up?
It's been like 4, maybe 5.
Okay,
Not enough
Not
time
enough
for a
to
long
do a
rest
long
yet.
rest. And this time have we gotten a short rest?
If you would like to take one, yeah.
Yo, while we're driving.
Do you know if the mail comes here?
Yes, this is actually the only one that the post service actually.
Oh, wonderful. Is there a place to send out letters?
Yes, you just go to that tent, and it's like crudely marked post office.
Does someone want to tie up the horses and I'll go send letters to our friend?
Oh, I'll come with you.
Sure, why not? Good, let's have the horses.
Easy enough.
And I'll go to the post tent.
You see a bunch of gnomes. Not as many, but you see like 2 or 3. Nope.
Such poor people with no wisdom.
No, Bill.
It's ridiculous. Yes. How
I'm gonna use it now. See,
how can I help you?
he's being
We'd like to send out some letters to every if that's possible.
Of course it's possible. This is the post office.
Right. Yep. synopsis of like what happened. We got Ackery back from some dude with a lot of blood, and scratch that bit out. We shouldn't be talking about that. Some dude from the church helped us.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
can
go.
you have them check the mail for me while they're in town?
I'm already there.
I assume they walked in with you.
Oh, that's right. He's got.
I'm asking you to have them check my mail.
Oh, you want them
To check my mail.
Well, they would let you do that.
Did they not let you do that?
I don't know. Ask him. And then, so we got Ackery back. Fought some undead because my dog wasn't happy with me. And then, we're going to Black Ridge looking for an item to hold souls. I'll give a bit of a description of what was attached to me, blah, blah, blah. We're at the outpost when we head towards Black Ridge.
Okay. Who is it to?
Oh, fuck.
I don't know.
Do we know the last names?
If you get history check, I'm gonna try and remember the Vic's last name.
Did you ever tell them your last name?
I thought you told me your full name.
Yeah.
Do you know Wyoming's full name?
Okay.
Probably not,
Jeez.
no.
So then no, you wouldn't.
Do we have full names for
I
this?
haven't asked. I
Oh,
haven't
it's-
seen
And when I
enough to
introduce
ask
myself
for
to you
your
guys-
What if we know where
name.
the
Okay.
stay?
That's true.
They were at the higher end tavern the last time.
So maybe they probably would have seen Leon.
You don't necessarily need last names, but it makes it easier to find people.
Right.
What
What
if we
know
know
their
their
last
name and a place?
I just need a name. They will find them eventually.
Okay, that's good.
Because they may not be at the said place anymore.
Quick question. If I have...
No, you can't have someone else check your mail.
Okay, here's this one. Do we
I was
know?
right here when that conversation
Do we know
happened.
We
Wyoming's
didn't
last
say
name?
anything, so I just wanted to
I didn't
ask.
want to be rude and interrupt.
Ian, what is Wyoming's last name?
That's a
Um,
perfect idea.
What is my- That's a perfect question for me. I'm gonna be the one NPC and I don't have the last name.
I think she has told it to us at one point.
She did, but I didn't write it down.
I wrote we on it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Nilo?
No. I don't have a last name for it.
Oh.
It'll be Zilwyn.
Zilwyn.
XILWYNN.
Got
And I have a picture of her too, but my tablet's upstairs dead, so I can't show you guys.
Yeah.
I want to buy
To her, I will write that we fought the metal contraption. I don't even know what the fuck it was. And
I want a turtle.
did I realize it was a golem? I think I knew it was a golem. That was.
Turtles are
No, I don't think anyone
I told,
Right.
I did tell them that it was a Maruk. I remember that.
Oh no.
Oh,
I don't like bunnies that much.
you said what it was, but not.
I will give a basic description of like a synopsis of like what happened during that fight.
There's
We
a-
saw
there's
these
a
two.
wild bunny
It'll be a
Find
outside
out,
of
find
my
out,
house.
find out Maru.
Well, that like
I like
what
petting
happened.
them
Someone
sometimes.
the ground
Right,
thing.
right.
and
Celery
They
sticks.
died.
They used to power it.
Yeah,
blah,
we
blah,
have
blah.
we had some
Next
box that we're
about
also
wild
trying to find
bunnies.
because I had a
His
bit of
name's
it
Ben.
attached to
In the
me, and that we think will be able to
And
find
we
the cause
put in
with
a
a
shit
bit
ton
of
of
soul because
petunias.
it sense it.
And they eat them.
This is
And they
basic
ate them
description of what's been
in
going
like
on.
2 days.
Good
We're
luck.
heading to Blackridge
My
to try
dog
and find
likes
this
to eat
item to
bunnies.
hold
All
it.
7
My God,
hours
Curtis
of
Williams, but
planting taken out by bunnies.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure my bunny stays away from your dog.
Next question. How fast do you want these delivered?
Well, to be fair, most dogs will eat smaller
what's the
animals.
fastest it could be delivered?
Not my dog.
It can be delivered within about 4 hours.
My dog
He's
is
passive as
What's with that?
fudge.
would be a hunting dog
Tangle
for
leash
sure.
roller.
Oh, sure, that's fine.
Most dogs eat bunnies.
She like
I've pulled half a bunny out of my
as-
dog's mouth before.
I want an illegal. Have you ever seen like the Russian
85 too much.
bear hunting dogs?
oh, I know what one you're talking about.
I really want one.
Talking about the big fluffy one.
The mastiffs, they're so cute.
Takes the letters and puts them in little like tubes.
They're like
and puts them into a bag
my
and
size,
feeds
and
them.
I'm like, oh, you're so cuddly.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
Well, as she was sitting there writing the letter, I wanted to talk to the gnomes about if they know what's happened to our village since we left.
Nothing really has changed since. They're slowly rebuilding it.
Yo, who's currently in charge of that?
Yeah, man named, what's
Pretty
your
name or village?
other brother's name?
Cassius and Bone, I think.
I believe it's what's your last name?
Amorsa.
Marissa?
Amorsa.
Amorsa. I believe it's a Bowen Morsa.
He's alive.
He lives.
That's who
He already
that's
died.
the last time I heard, and that was 3 weeks past.
Huh.
Well, I mean, there is magic to bring him back.
Cassius and Bone got locked away, and I saw another dead. I don't know if we ever did find Bone.
But I swear that
Yeah.
that's.
Can I have some parchment? I need to write a letter.
Oh god, he's probably some like that.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so excited right now.
Parchment's fine, because I'm assuming she's gonna have us send it.
Yeah.
It's included, but she was rude about it.
Okay. I'm like,
She's more excited than I know sometimes.
How much for this?
It depends on how fast she wants it delivered.
Like, in the next 3 hours.
I know. It's pretty close.
I'm writing this as fast as I can. Like, I don't care about penmanship at all. I'm just pretty much saying, me and Sire are alive, and we're in Blackridge again. We're gonna probably stop by in the next few days or so, or week. We don't really know.
Okay.
Not polished letter at all.
And we'll have that delivered as soon as possible.
Just so he knows that this is true with us.
Yeah.
It's, he's the cautious brother.
Yeah.
It's into another bag. This will be delivered as soon as possible.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Not me right now, thank you.
I don't want to hurry the moon, but I can't say I've enjoyed running into either of your families yet.
Well,
My family's a lot better. No offense, but
I mean,
our family doesn't want to kill us.
Yeah.
most families suck,
yeah.
so
I was kidding.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
So,
I have learned my lesson.
we'll call it there. Next session, everyone will receive their letters. Except for you as well.
I'm not in the damn place.
Wait, what letter?
Like, I just want to read my damn
And that
ledgers,
way-
man.
We can get Maya and Derek caught up back to the group.
I sent a letter to my ship,
Because
Oh.
we're wanderers.
and I asked them to update me on things.
So,
That's funny.
And I have no
We're
idea.
the
what's going
wanderers
on.
of the adventure party.
good session.
Yeah.
Lots of roleplay.
Sorry if we annoyed you by talking, because I feel like that happened.
And will you guys find the mystical item?
Oh.
I do kind of
Next time on D&D.
Talk shit,
Oh,
get crit.
I'm gonna do a nature check because there's
Song.
Zoidberg anywhere. Yep.
If he finds a Zoidberg, I'm gonna find a Philip J. Fry.